one to say would be hard compromised.
Yes.
Dikesh, just by the way, we made it out to Hill 101 to the east for when
My
we
Beanie didn't stop the bullet. Oh yeah, the before we got compromised, the whole town is a bee's nest. So, like they're all moving around.
all over the road.
Around, on your guys' route, we counted 2.
Okay. All right.
One was
have
a
a mark?
small one.
Do you
One
have
was a
mark?
big one. We did, but the server restart.
I took screenshots.
Okay.
Also,
That information was relayed to me before Misfit actually got
Well,
blepped.
I find that roads aren't all that important.
yeah, and then also, one of them was like a small anti-personnel mine. The other one was a pretty big guy.
Mm-hmm. Was it adjacent to roadblock?
Roadblock. One was at the beginning of the MSR bridge. The other one was along your guys' route that you're taking.
Okay. The MSR bridge by objective Rockwall. Yeah.
Wait one. Let me triple check. Where is mission?
Colin, are we going to be restarting the server?
Yeah, can I do that right now?
Yes.
Okay.
Just waiting to get.
So the 2 bridges, the bridges farthest to the west of the town. There's an IED in a couple of buildings about, I think, 100 meters before the bridge, and then on your original route, where it's kind of right to the bottom left of the word Corralza, there's a squad. Corralzo. There's a squad near a T intersection that kind of like curves into a J. And then along that route, there's one AP mine and one large mine. We didn't get eyes on the other mine, but it came up as a larger mine.
Copy. We'll have the Rhino lead the convoy, and we'll have to skirt the road wherever possible.
So another thing is most of the guys in the town itself, it was mostly like concentrated of what's it called?
Pause that for a sec. I was in South Africa back in July, I suppose it was now, and we went to the Apartheid Museum. At the Apartheid Museum, they were selling these little notebooks, which I do notebooks. I love notebooks. I bullet journal. I keep a traveler's journal, whole 9 yards. Anyways, they had these little notebooks for basically $1 a piece. They look like this. Got Mandela on the front. Back. Oops. Apartheid Museum. Now, what's cool about the books is that after paying for materials and manufacturing, the rest of the proceeds go directly to building public libraries in South Africa, which I thought was pretty cool. Anyways, in our ops, I always take notes. Operational notes, frequencies, all that kind of stuff that I need to know. And tonight, I'm going to be a Fireteam lead, so time to break out the notebook.
So, quick disclaimer. We're in civilian.
Got shot in the head?
Probably not. Quick disclaimer. We're gonna be look like civilians because our gear got yanked. So,
Yep. You better mark
will
your
try our
position
best.
and let us know. Yep.
We're gonna be in our hideouts. So that's what's going on.
We're going
How'd you
back
guys
into
lose
the
your
town?
car?
We parked it in an alleyway, and I guess there's some sneaky little people that like to yank our car.
Wait, Jameson, why are we going back into the town after we got hard compromised?
We have to help the ranger.
They're integrated as part of us now. Like
half
you
of
guys
it is it's not that big a deal because we can run in there, jump into one of the apartment buildings, and we're pretty much good.
So you're saying we should put gear in the helicopter for you guys, or one of the Bradleys?
It depends on what's going on.
Are we allowed to do that?
Yeah. I don't see why you wouldn't bring some shit for them if they want it.
Alright, it's 4 past brief.
All right. Gentlemen, briefing to follow. First of all, how is everyone tonight? Everyone doing good?
Hey.
Doing great.
I have a sandwich.
Better than my dad.
All right.
So
All right. We'll try to get through this as quickly as possible. I'm gonna read off key points of the op board, not the whole fucking thing.
So I had
Gonna be
my
operating
caffeine
during the
early
day.
today.
We are up against Sahrani Liberation Army and NSI Irregular Forces. So there's going to be a mix of military uniforms and insurgents, essentially, who may be dressed as civilians. We expect the NSI folks to be operating in the town of Korzal. We expect the SLA to be concentrated in and around Objective Mollusk, which is a port facility in the northern part of the AO. We know that they are holding down the area. We know that the NSI has orders through the SLA to try and defend the city and launch harassing and ambush attacks against NATO forces. We also know that the SLA is working on marshaling their forces at Objective Mollusk in an attempt to repel our actions on the south. Tonight we've got Broadsword, as per usual. We've got our Short Sword TAC P party. We've got Misfit operating the AO. They've already had an incident where they were unfortunately hard compromised. Yep. So they may need a little bit of help quickly, which means we're probably going to have to scramble out to the AO and provide them some back security. So we'll be trying to go for getting everybody ready real quick. Additionally, we have Rampage tonight, which will be operating as 2 Bradleys with a couple MRAPs chopped to them if we have the personnel. Got to see how everything stacks up. Up in the air, we got Longbow, Prowler for CAS, rotary CAS. We have Mitch up in the A10 on ISR and reflexive CAS. We have Super up there for rotary lift. That's going to be for the air mobile assault actions from Broadsword 1-1, as well as reinserts in between. So our first objective, if everybody can turn their attention to mission planning, make sure you all understand what we're doing here tonight. If you go scroll up a little bit and you look at the route where Penguin posted the route we discussed, that's going to be our initial infill route with modifications, given some intel provided by Misfit. So that marked blue route was our original intended route. However, looks like that route's heavily laden with IEDs and potential ambush sites. So probably what we're going to do is skirt down by the coast, try to avoid most of that if it's possible. So it's going to be a little bit of off-road. We'll have to take it slow and do the best we can. If we do take ambushing contacts, we will have to work around that and just try to suppress and move. The goal is to not get bogged down. Jameson, send it.
The coast to the far south on the route map, there's a sentry team there, so it's literally nothing. Then that small forested town, there is a fire team of guerrilla forces, and somewhere in the midst of it, a stolen red truck. So that's about it. So you guys, if you take that gray route,
where's the forested small town? It's to
the far northeast, far east, by the hill 7-4 and hill 5-6.
Okay, yeah,
the gray area. That's pretty clear.
Did you see any IEDs in and around that town?
We walked around and drove through it. We didn't get anything on the mine detector.
Copy. But the far south MSR north of the coast there, that's going to have, or the ASR rather, that's going to have IEDs, yeah?
So from
by that roadblock.
Point 12, like see where that little red triangle is?
Oof.
That
yeah,
that's gonna be IEDs all on that blue route.
Roger. Yep. So we're gonna skirt down to the coast. We'll intercept the road just north of that port facility to the south, and then we'll try to take Route Gray to Rockwall.
Oh no, my team speak's gonna crash.
Okay, well you'll come back. The number one priority, guys, is to get to Rockwall as quickly as possible. If we take fire en route, we'll engage them with the Bushmasters and the M2, and we'll try to keep moving. If we get a vehicle hit, push forward through the ambush, stop about 100 meters or further, wherever you can get to get the VIX some cover, and we're going to do a spoke maneuver where we're going to basically roll out and provide 360 with the up-mounted vehicle guns. Once we do that, Ranger Broadsword 1-2, who will be in the VIX, will dismount, and they will maneuver to help the disabled vehicle if needed. We'll reconsolidate and keep moving. Goal is to get to OBJ Rockwall as quickly as possible. Once we get there, we're going to be spinning the vehicles around the building and providing a 360 cordon around this facility. We may have to, because of a sizable outer wall that I've seen, what we may end up having to do is have, or actually what we will do, I should say, we'll have the Bradleys kick the fucking front gate in. We will actually move into the compound proper with the VIX, and we'll use them as a holding force outside. Goal for the Bradleys and for the M2 gunners on the MRAPs is to take out any threats to aircraft. I say again, any threats to aircraft. CSUs, RPG gunners, PKMs, Dishkas, anything you see like that.
Track record with
definitely fuck them up. I want the TAC-Ps working targets through Longbow and Prowler on adjacent rooftops that are above our turret depression that we can't see. Got that, guys?
Yep.
Cool. Once any airborne threat or any ground-to-air threats have been eliminated, Broadsword 1-1 will be coming in via super. They'll be fast roping onto the roof of Rockwall and clearing from the top down. 1-2 will be dismounting as soon as we arrive and set security. Once 1-2 hits the roof, going to give it about a 10 count, and then 1-2 will start clearing from the ground up. Once we're looking for an HVT on Rockwall. Misfit has identified a high-value target, the SLA officer. He's got a satchel on him. Our desired outcome is to try to take that guy alive. If you can, shoot to wound if he's armed and he's actively resisting. Try to give him a command to surrender. If he doesn't listen, pop him in the leg. Do what you got to do. Try to get around the backside and get some flex cuffs on him. I mean, obviously you got to defend yourselves. If he's spraying, I get it. But if you have any opportunity to take him alive, please do so. Bag that guy. We're going to get him in the VIX. We're going to see where we're at. If we have to do a quick medical pause, we will. If not, we'll just keep moving. We're going to head to the hill north of Objective Mollusk. It's slightly clipped off that map, but there's a sizable hill up there, about the 134 Northerling. Once we get up on top of that, we're going to set up online with the Bradleys, and TAC-P is going to start working Longbow and Prowler on targets on Objective Mollusk. You could probably use Easy as well. Get him in the mix. Talk-on's got to be quick. I want to start getting fires down on that base as quickly as possible. Commander's intent is to not harm the buildings. So keep all fires off of the hard structures. Prioritize mechanized and armor targets, if any. Prioritize air defense platforms. The Rangers and the Bradleys will prioritize infantry targets. Once we soften up the hard targets like the mechanized and the crew serve stuff, I'll order the assault line to start pushing down through Objective Mollusk. The LOA will be at the south end of Objective Mollusk. Once we have it secured, we'll conduct SSE. We'll also conduct resupply and medical if needed. Once we have all that done, we will reconsolidate. We will push along the northern coast to the west. Once we reach that other port facility, we'll cut south on that ASR right to Objective High Rise. I skipped a step, sorry. At Objective Mollusk, very important, Broadsword 1-1 will reboard Super 1-1, because you guys will be repeating your top-down clear on Objective High Rise. So, same drill. Bradleys and the Rangers will move to Objective High Rise, establish a cordon around the building. We'll engage any hard targets we see, and then we'll bring in the Super to fast rope the Ranger Chalk on the roof. They'll clear top down. 10 to 20 seconds. 1-2 clears from the bottom up. Once we have that objective bagged, we'll reconsolidate, we'll RTB, and we'll end exit. And of course, no plan survives first contact, so if there is going to be any alterations due to situation on the ground, that'll come from platoon on down. I do need Omega. Omega has talk power on 1. 6 and 7 talk on 1 as well. I would appreciate if all aircraft could monitor 8. I say again, monitor 8. Aircon is restricted to Omega and the TAC-Ps and 6 for coordination, but for situational awareness, monitor 8. Same goes for you, Mitch. What else? Convoy net. Convoy net will be through Rampage net. The MRAPs are chopped to Rampage for the night. So the Rampage primary commander will basically control vehicle movements. Who's the Rampage commander tonight?
Me.
Scott.
Quick thing, the casters can't log into admin. Whoever's admin.
That's
right.
I've got to talk to him. Give a sec. Don't worry.
Okay, that's fine. So basically, Convoy Net, Charlie, from my understanding of everything, I'll have all the Vics on there, and then
whatever you use for armor, just use that.
Convoy Net.
Because you own the Vics, like they are part of Rampage.
Yeah, it's Convoy Net.
Yep.
You're not wrong. And then one last quick comment. When the Bradleys and Rangers are integrating, do you want us to communicate with Fireteam leaders or platoon leaders?
You will talk on one, Scott.
I will. All right.
Yeah.
I didn't. Okay.
I'll be speaking to Rampage on one by conduit of you.
Gotcha.
If you want your individual Vic commanders to monitor one, monitor only for situational awareness, I have no problem with that.
Yep, they will be. So that way everyone is on the same page.
Yep.
In case I go down.
Roger. Misfit, have a guy on 1 and a guy on 8, please.
Yeah, that's me, Matt.
Okay. Any questions?
No, but I have command staff announcements.
Send it, DCAS.
I'm not DCAS, but okay.
Ooh.
Like I said, send it, DCAS.
Ouch.
Oh, sweetie.
DCAS is
He got pulled in dagger.
Fucking block.
Yeah, go ahead, Ray.
Alright, so, first and foremost, if you haven't read my announcement, you should read my announcement. If you haven't read my announcement, this is going to be your verbal warning. So, remember, first and foremost, guys, we're trying to get everything back to that Serious Sunday standards. So, to remind you what Serious Sunday standards means, it's follow your leadership, don't yeet off on your own, don't do shit to disrupt the spirit of the comms. So, things like soundboards, playing music over the comms, fucking shooting people during debrief, just being a general fuckwit, right? So, doing the blood upon the risers things that I do, I'm guilty of that all the time. The best practice is to ask the pilot, hey, can I play this music while we're about to fucking yeet out of an airplane because it's fun?
The answer is no.
But the pilot says no, cool. If he says yeah, cool, we'll do it. But if someone says, hey, turn the music off, fucking turn the music off. Okay, thanks. So just don't be a fuckwit. And then last and most important, have fun. If you're not having fun, you're not constricted to leaving. So you can just literally yeet out and be fun. Even if you're in an important role, like 6, a medic, doesn't matter. If you're not having fun, go away. If you're not having fun, your fucking demeanor's gonna spread amongst the unit, and it's not good. Secondly, please make sure that the one thing we fucking ask you guys to do is literally check the attendance and click a fucking button. So please make sure, I know PV1s, this is probably something you're gonna have to get used to, but please, check attendance at Monday or whatever, and click the button to react if you're gonna make it, if you're not sure, or if you're not gonna make it. So yeah, that's the thing that we only ask you to do. Last thing is post-off surveys. When we do the post-off survey, we've been getting a lot of feedback for leadership. However, the post-off surveys are for the mission maker. So if you're typing up some shit about, oh, leadership was a piece of ass and it sucked and I hated it, the mission maker's going to be like, I can't do anything. So leave the feedback in the post-op survey for the mission. How was the mission? What can the Zeus, what can S4 do to make the mission better? If it's a leadership problem, then you go to leadership and say, hey, leadership sucked, please fix. And then we'll take it on another totally side thing. Leadership does an AAR after every op. If you have big concerns you want to bring it up, that's the time to do it. Otherwise, leave the post-op surveys for the mission maker feedback, not for leadership feedback. That's all I got for command staff announcements. If you got anything, call in and speak now. Forever hold your peace.
Now, just to piggyback on what the command sergeant major said.
Pickleback?
That's the pickleback. Yeah, no, that's literally it, guys. Just keep it to Sunday standard, please. Please don't be that guy. We don't getting rid of people, but we will. It'll be sad. Everyone will feel real bad about it, but you'll be that guy. Porter, question?
Yeah. Is there any chance of getting more general feedback for him then?
That would be something to talk to East about. We can work something up definitely.
Okay, cool.
I'm sure that's possible.
I'm guilty of leaving.
No, it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got it.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I will
Hold
ask
on.
you guys this: that if you know, if you're there's not having fun, and then there's like you're about to be salty because you're really not having fun. If you can, try to stick it out, but you know, don't. If you're really getting tortured, yeah, bounce if you got to. We do appreciate, you know, if it's just one little thing bugging you, save it for the AR. We'll work it out. Barber, go.
This is a question for command staff. Now, like, let's say shit goes down, and let's say you guys, banned for 3 days. Is it gonna be an actual ban for 3 days, or is it just gonna be one of those one day? I'm feeling nice today.
I'm not Charlie.
Ban.
I'm Ryuichi. I'm gonna rule with an iron fucking cock. So yes, it's gonna be a 3-day ban.
Okay.
Bans during Sunday operations will be enforced strictly. I'm not going to address anything about any specific individuals or things I've done in the past.
You can try to appeal, but good luck.
Yeah, that's going to be a hard, fast rule, guys. You fuck up in the op, you're gone. Scott,
question.
Can I load in so I can start placing markers on the map? I got a lot to do quick before the op starts. Thank you.
Send it, Scott. Yep.
Rampage, get in, please, so I can talk.
TACPs and Airwing, go ahead and load in.
I still don't see the server.
Make sure you're on 2302 and not
So I loaded?
2312.
Yep, all of Rampage load in.
Okay.
Please.
I'm literally not getting the server on my server list.
Yep, make
Porter,
sure you
check your port.
2302 and not 2312 from last night.
Oh, so it's not even gonna show up in recent then. Shit.
No, it wouldn't. All right.
I'm gonna need server information then.
Ops.taskforce121.us, port 2302. Same thing as every night.
Yeah. And
Last
if you need further help, you got to poke somebody, dude. I need to get going. What's up?
Just let me know in game who are my drivers and gunners for the MRAPs.
I'm working on that right now. Stand by.
Cool.
All right, Rangers. Who is not on the sign-up sheet?
Damn, I can't find it.
Anybody?
I would do sign-up sheet first, then figure out the rest.
I don't see Ruiz. Oh no, I see Ruiz. I don't see Will.
He's gunner for my Bradley.
Okay. All right. He's part of Rampage. Got it. No, he is there. You're right. Dan. Dan here.
Yeah.
Dan, you didn't sign up anywhere? I see.
No.
Okay. Dan, go ahead and take Fireteam Alpha, 1-1 Alpha Grenadier.
Somebody's already in there. There we go.
Is Alpha full?
No, 1-1 Alpha Grenadier is empty.
All right, cool. Anybody else?
I'm loading in now.
Guys, if you have your slots already, go ahead and load.
Kurt.
Jackal question mark?
I have Jackal go.
All right, let's get the show on the road.
Jackal, take Alpha Grenadier 1-2 Alpha. Jackal.
1-2 Alpha Grenadier, Roger.
Roger, appreciate it.
Kurt, are you my team leader for Alpha?
I was supposed to be the Grenadier.
Ember
No,
just
you
said
weren't-
his to
you weren't signed
anyone
up there.
like a filler.
I thought I had it signed up on the sheet.
Negative.
No, Kurt, you're nowhere.
Okay.
I put myself there as a filler slot. I wasn't sure what to do there.
All right, is there anybody who doesn't have a slot apart from Kurt?
Myself, Perkins.
Perkins. All right, Kurt and Perkins, you guys get a fun job tonight. You're going to grab an MRAP, and you're going to be driving and gunning that motherfucker. Worked out amongst yourselves which one you want.
Cool.
That thing. Grab one of the ones with a rhino on the front. You're gonna, whoever the driver is, you're gonna want to deploy that and make sure you have you hit the your right bracket key on your keyboard. That's going to bring up your mine detector. That's going to tell you if we're approaching IEDs. You guys are going to lead the convoy on the route.
Kick ass.
Yep.
All right.
The M2 is going to be for point targets on the objectives. You got to suppress anything that's a threat to aircraft or the convoy. So I want to hear that thing chirping.
Cool.
All right. Anybody else need a job?
Ember. Which one do you want to do?
Ember. Ember, you don't have a job?
Nope.
Okay, Ember, I want you to go slot in as Broadsword 1-2 Bravo Fireteam Leader.
I'm gonna be there in a sec.
If we don't get anybody else for 1-2 Bravo, I'm gonna have you form a super team with 1-2 Alpha.
I'm fire team lead for one. Oh, sorry, you said 1-2. Never mind.
Yeah, 1-2 Bravo. So second squad's gonna be a little bit light. I think we're just gonna have 5 guys in a super team who clear from the ground up. So you guys will be with the Vix 1-1s in the aircraft. So we'll make it work. That's who, Dan? Or Ember? Ember. Yeah, I got it. Alright, cool, that's everybody.
Yeah, sorry, repeat
Yep.
last? I didn't catch the
I'm not sure why it's all
platoon you wanted me in.
You're going to be in 1-2 Bravo. Doesn't matter
Gotcha.
what slot.
Oh, crap.
You are going to be part of 1-2 Alpha, though. You're going to be like a 5th man.
Okay.
You'll just be a super team.
Is that the same for myself? Biggest spot?
So
Who's
like,
that?
That
Perkins.
rifleman slot is fine?
Something
Perkins,
here
you're
really quick.
going to be slotting into. Well, yeah, you and who else was on that Vic besides Perkins? The MRAP.
Kurt.
Yeah, Kurt and Perkins. You guys can just fill up the 1-2 Bravo fire team slots, but you two will be running that MRAP driver gunner team.
Copy.
All right.
All right.
Cool.
Alright. So you want to drive or you want a gun?
Up to you, man. We'll figure it
I'm
out.
restarting Arma right now, and then I'll jump back into my slot. I crashed.
I'll see you boys in.
Oh yes, the
Loading in.
normal
Oh, we slotted
shit
in.
show that
Or we
is
loaded in.
loading into Arma.
Yep.
I think he just loaded in, so I'm guessing yes.
No, I'm here.
Load
Yeah,
in.
slot in. Go.
Yeah, cool.
Okay.
3,100 kilobytes? Goddamn.
I'm
So,
having
Charlie?
a tough time getting into the server.
What's up, Teal?
I'm gonna be taking I'm gonna take Super South while they are driving, because it looks like you guys are gonna have to drive in through the north and go past. You guys are coming from the north, not the south.
No,
like
we are
initially
coming
thought.
from, we are coming from the south. We're just going further south along the coastline. We're avoiding the road.
All right. Well, still, I'm gonna take the helicopter south and hold. I put a mark on their HP Alder.
You're gonna pick up 1-1 and then fucking hold somewhere, basically. Is that
Yeah,
good?
I'm gonna hold there
Easier.
until they get closer, so that way we can have support.
Copy. The other thing you could do is you can have a bird full of rangers, so you could actually be like aerial Overwatch for us if you want to do that. You could get the miniguns going and a couple of door shooters. If you can hold it like
I
a
don't know
reasonably
if they
safe
can.
altitude.
I don't know if they can eject out of those seats though, or you know what I mean.
Wait, you don't have
fastrope.
you have like the regular
this is-
UH-60, not like the high speed one, right?
See what
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah, they can fast track
Okay.
from those slots. Yep. As long as you don't have like the Pavelo or the Pavehawk, the Air Force one.
I thought we removed that.
I thought we did too, but we fucking should if we didn't, because it's broken as shit.
Yeah, we should also get rid of the FA-18 since we don't. You know,
Yeah,
use it.
that's on the list of things to do.
Like,
Those are there
more
as
about-
like more like a flavor asset though, so maybe not. We'll see.
A flavor asset we never use.
Well, no, like we wouldn't use them, but like mission makers could have them fly over in like a scripted thing. You know what I'm
Is there a
saying?
new mod pack that I didn't know about?
What's up?
Is there a new mod pack?
No.
Because it's saying there's some like ATV or something that's missing, so I can't play.
You would need to unload all of your mods and reload the TF-121 Valkyrie pack because something
When was the
spoofed with
last
your
time
shit.
you updated?
Wait,
It's
Sweets,
been-
are you
it's
just
been
coming
about a
back?
month. Yeah.
We're on Valk 2. Yeah, you just
Well,
you need to
it's
like
the same
reload.
mod.
It is, yeah. You just need to like unload all and like load the TF-121 Valkyrie pack, and that should fix it.
Gotcha.
Yeah, because we updated our mod pack a lot, like a couple months ago.
Good.
Complete rewrite.
I'm trying to log into the server. It was giving me just a black screen for a while.
Yeah, it does that. I have the same thing. You just gotta give it time. There's a lot of people
I'm gonna
connecting.
hop in speaker.
If it doesn't go in like a couple minutes, Porter, just hit escape and do it again. You'll get right in.
Yeah, I'm restarting Arma just in case. I was
okay.
messing around with mods earlier, so. I wasn't-
Yeah. Yeah,
wasn't
double check.
100% sure that's not what was causing
Double check your mods. Oof. All right, I'll see you guys in.
See ya. Fingers crossed.
3 mags, goddamn. Big old mission.
Okay.
Banana.
Fingers crossed.
Banana.
Ah, yes, the Livonia teas.
Yep.
Haha. And I'm getting in. Version 1. Funny. Okay, I'm gonna put the thing back up. This is loads. Look good.
Taken.
Yeah. Alright. Perfect.
Amber, you're supposed to be
Oh,
on
right.
third
Now we
second
just wait.
Yeah, I know. I was trying to
go.
like I had to remake a profile here and it
Oh, yeah,
fucked
I
up my
forgot we have to do that
keybinds.
Oh, so much better. So I'm gonna
Yep, that helped a lot.
right now. If he doesn't show up, I'm gonna be going to squad 2 until he gets here.
Sounds good.
Okay.
By the time we roll out, then I'm moving with him.
Gotcha.
Are we a different multicam?
Gotta get the line. No, we're regular multicam.
Yeah.
Why does your multicam look darker than mine? Oh, must be a lighting thing.
That's racist. Yeah. Honestly, I'm kind of offended, Porter.
Your mom's
I'm gonna talk to
racist.
Sorry about that. Does it matter if I'm darker, huh?
Oh, by the way, are scars okay for Rangers? I don't remember. I'm a rifleman.
Scar L, yes.
L is okay.
Okay, good.
Or mostly be CQB, so I'm bringing a Mark 18.
Yeah, Mark 18. I mean, if you're RPing, I guess
Oh my
they're all
gosh.
pretty much the same.
The L can on the Mark 18 is massive.
Although Dan, be aware if you take the
Just
scar.
line up in 2 lines.
Oh, wait, were you the one
according
asking
to
about the
your
scar?
fire
Who was
teams.
asking about the scar?
Oh, it's me. Wolf.
Oh, Wolf, be aware if you take the scar, you
Ruiz.
can use your ammo with anyone else. So
Until
not
Big
good.
gets here,
keep
you're
that in
with
mind.
me.
Yes.
Good point.
that.
That applies
Good.
to
Yep, you too.
Did they fix it? 'Cause,
Sweet.
it uses
Congratulations,
7.62.
you're now squad level.
Hey, you guys won one?
Yeah.
Alright,
was
you
like-
guys will
it was
be
like-
in
it
the
was
front,
like-
Bradley.
I don't know if it's intentional or not.
That's
The scar
one
uses
too.
7.62.
We're air
so
assault.
you can't
Oh,
mix
yeah,
with
my
the
bad.
poor guys.
Let me go. assault? Fuck yeah.
Yeah. We're gonna be fast roping.
Oh, maybe they fixed it.
I have not
Maybe I'm just
a
scroll wheel thing?
I'm right here. I'm just getting set up. Apologies.
I'll make a little
Porter,
quiz
what
about
kind
it
of
when
frames
we're
are
all
you
ready.
looking at right now?
But it is a scroll wheel thing.
Averaging around
So for now, if you're
22.
ready to go, just line up, sack the crack next to the
Oh,
other
you know
fire
what? I
team.
forgot to load CHV distance. It's
Okay.
probably why my fucking frames are the dumpster.
Yeah, this map, Sahrani, has like really dense grass textures, and it shits all over my frames.
Hey, let's make
on
platoon
your
and mission
little
coordination on channel
freaking
6.
shack
Copy.
deck down there.
Yeah.
Copy. Be advised at this time we're pushing back into town. I can get
Go
you in
blue.
about 2 minutes.
Copy. Let me know when you're set up.
Actually, no. Sorry.
Bring
It's,
that.
Team 2.
Is there any way to turn you up? You're kind of hard to hear.
Alright, where are my guys? Oh, just went below 20.
I'm here.
There's Wolf. Switch to channel 3.
I already have.
Spicky, you're on channel 3.
I'm on channel 3. Spicky checking in on channel 3. Woo!
Lima Charlie.
Wolf on channel 3.
Lima Charlie.
What's on one radio or one ear?
Stooge, you are my 2IC.
That's foul.
What color am I? Order.
Myself means nothing.
What color are you? Are you auto rifleman? No. Grenadier?
No,
I'm the bird.
He's auto rifle.
Came here to shoot bullets.
If you're the auto rifleman, then you need to get the auto rifle. You've got the
you
wrong
don't
guy.
have. Spicky, you got the wrong rifle.
Fucking hell.
Data release.
Yeah.
M249.
Nah. Keep what you got, never mind.
Wolf lied to me.
Okay.
Actually, no.
No. You didn't
One
make
of
it a
y'all
249.
decide amongst yourselves.
I said,
One of
do I
y'all,
get
y'all want to
241
carry the auto
or
rifle
249
or not?
or something?
If
I don't
neither
fucking
of you
know.
do, I
I
don't
said
care.
the
If one of y'all do, someone grab
M249.
it.
You got a rifle
I
instead.
would like to say rifleman. Oh, you taking it?
Make sure you got the
Take it.
scope you like.
Quit drinking then. Jesus.
Yeah.
And who's Grenadier? Stooge?
Yes.
What are you running?
Okay, Spicky, you're gonna go blue, and you're gonna go with me. You're gonna be my buddy. Stooge and Wolf, you're gonna be green. You're gonna be a buddy too.
Furry's over here.
Dito
Wolf.
and Light rolling together again.
Nice.
Yeah. And Phoenix.
Oh, Wolf,
Phoenix
it's
is
almost
here
like
too.
a bad.
Pre-planned route like this.
Phoenix is here to make sure I don't do anything return.
Don't worry,
Cover
you're
for
right,
east.
you're gonna do separate targets.
Well, more return.
Interrogative.
I plan on touching Rangers.
Ooh,
Yeah.
second squad's going in which Vic?
You can touch me any day, dude.
I'm glad we can get that sorted now.
I need an adult.
Spicky. Spicky.
No.
You were told to go green.
What? I said blue.
Now, Spicky's blue, Wolf and Stooge are green.
Oh.
Yeah.
You're not cool enough to be green.
I just
Clearly. I'm blue. I would be out down.
I mean, a lot.
You use a micro dagger here.
So yeah, really just come.
I don't want to show it though. Want to show this? Very good.
Porter.
Yeah.
Things are gonna change a little bit. We're kind of gonna be one mass fire team. I'm still gonna have you take charge of your guys and move around. But if things are looking like a mass fire team, I'm calling things out myself. Just go with the flow.
Copy. I'm on squad 1.
Odds are I'm gonna fucking shoot him in the head by accident.
Appreciate it.
Probably.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a second. What is this?
Bravo checking in squad 1.
Okay,
Like
Porter.
Are you even armor qualled?
Me?
No, Wolfie.
Okay, the music is a little loud, apparently.
Because of my patch.
Look,
like
I
my
get the
patch,
furry.
okay?
That's not surprising. But bro, you don't even drive the tanks.
Boy, I'm planning on it.
Wolf,
I
is your
want
name
to become
actually
a tank
Wolf?
driver. Yeah. No.
It is?
No.
Oh.
Maybe it is. You'll never know. This is the internets. Haha.
That's a
I mean,
self-portrait actually of Wolf.
I have a buddy that's pretty good at sniping
Unless I have
one-on-one.
suddenly grown boobs, then no. It's not a self-portrait.
Listen, I'm a god and I have boobs. There's nothing wrong with it.
And the frames are now below 20.
Mine are hovering at like about 18 to 20.
Yeah, that's where mine are.
I'm hoping it'll be like last map where it's, or last mission where it was shit at first and it got better as we destroyed stuff.
Aha, control. Nice.
Dude, look at those chumps getting ready to drive around in a Bradley.
Thinking they're so cool.
Everyone knows the superior method of transportation is by helicopter, piloted by
Exactly.
Kilo.
Wait, Kilo's gonna be flying?
I think so, yeah. So we may or
I'm
may
gonna
not...
go ride my will. Hang on, I'm riding my will.
I was about to say, we may or may not end up in the, into the ground a little bit
I'm just
faster
gonna
than we want
ride
to,
my will
but...
right here.
This absolutely is... I mean, I know this is a thing with Arma, but it blows my mind how you can turn up the settings and get no FPS change.
Yeah, it's because it's not governed by the GPU or some
Yeah.
bullshit. And of course it chokes your CPU, so even if you have a good one, it doesn't necessarily help.
Yeah, I mean, mine's older, but, I mean, it's 4 cores, and this game only uses 3 cores.
Oh, really? I thought it used only 2.
No, you can have it threaded to 3 different cores, but that's the max still do. So an i7 doesn't actually really help.
I'm gonna be honest, I understood literally 0 words that just came out of your mouth.
You're too drunk for
More
this.
cores means better performance.
You're drunk. I'm not drunk.
Except in Arma, because the game.
We're ready to go.
Fuck you.
You guys are ready? Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Bandito, take your guys, just line up by the UH-60. Super 1-1 over there.
You got it.
All right.
Rally.
Moving.
All teams.
Command walk for the win.
We're too cool for this.
Rip.
Channel 2,
Stand by.
1-1 Alpha.
Yeah, I know. I usually drop
Okay.
my 343 because I don't talk on fire teams. Hold on.
Oh, I got you.
Oh, Stooge, are you excited to be my battle buddy?
Safe fucker is not too bad.
We're loud and proud tonight, right?
Hey,
Yeah.
y'all team follow me.
I can't hear you, Stooge.
Dan Ruiz.
Yo, son.
Follow me. Let's go.
There you are. Saying, are you happy to be my battle buddy today?
I can't hear shit. I see your mouth, your lips moving, but
Yeah, but you're saying nothing.
Dude, I want to hear your beautiful voice. Dude.
Yeah, I can't hear you either, Stooge.
Can you hear me now?
Oh, yeah.
Oh man, this always happens. Alright, yeah, man.
Party, buddy. Are we missing people in our squad? Why do we only have 5 people?
Well, the other fire team just yeeted off that way.
Okay.
But Bandito told us to come to the bird, so... Question mark?
I have no idea. Did they say anything on the radio, sir?
Negative.
Who uses radios in this day and age?
Boy, don't make me keep you.
We should just text each other our...
You do know that your phone is literally a radio, right?
Nope.
It uses radio
That's fake.
waves.
It's fake news, Porter.
Oh yeah, what does it use then, Spicky? What does it use then instead?
What do I use? I use pigeon mail. I just fucking
No,
send
I mean,
carrier
what does
pigeon.
the phone use?
What does the phone use? It is a great paperweight, Wolf.
Who's on the roof over there?
Jameson, if I have to
Then
guess.
what was that?
Just random shot in the dark. Probably Jameson. Let's be real.
Looks like they got like a fucking.
Hey, Light, if you hear comms on Squad 1, it's gonna be these 2 guys. They're gonna roll as a fire team with us.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yep.
I'm guessing Penguin is indisposed.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck Penguin or Sealer.
Wait, Light.
Gotcha. Yeah, what's up?
Can I make a small request?
Go.
Can Ruiz join our fire team?
Oh, I'm not in
'Cause
charge. Ask Bandito.
Me and Spicky have taken a liking to him. We want to take him under our wing.
I'm gonna be touching you guys today. I'm not gonna be
Ruiz,
in charge.
that's up to you. I don't care who you follow.
We're
We're technically one big fire team this up because of lack of rangers. But if you want to roll with those 2, that's up to you, Ruiz.
It's not so much a lack of
I
rangers.
thought it would be fine with all these extra slots. Because
Literally,
Rangers normally anyway.
literally like half of the rangers signed up are in armor or air wing right now.
There's like 17 additional slots, but
We
totally
love
because
so
but
much.
2 people didn't show up.
yeah. But even then, second squad.
You know what?
Yeah,
You know what? Sorry.
I paid your allowance. Gave you a house and a home.
See, when I was a kid, I had to pay my parents an allowance.
So, Ruiz, are you following them or no?
I'm sticking with you.
Alright, cool. Wow, because I was gonna have you.
Rip!
He's squad level now, boys. Get fucked. Ruiz has a.
He's ascended.
He's ascended. Good word.
Ouch! Fuck you.
It's okay, Wolf. We can
I've
raise
taken a
our
liking to
illegitimate children another time.
Quiet.
Oh, at least somebody has.
That's good.
Killer.
Dan.
I'm going to the bathroom.
How's it going,
about
buddy?
to fucking burst
Kilo,
the
are you here?
Thought I was just gonna have to be Rambo
Oh,
for a second.
man.
Kilo?
Nope. 249.
Kilo.
I tried to talk to him a minute ago. I think he's AFK.
Gory, what? Oh wait, we're not live.
I just heard him on the radio.
Should be
Well,
good.
we have to have the pilot's permission, but it's Kilo, and he said no already preemptively. So.
That's cute.
But we're not in the bird, so we could be able to sing it now.
I mean, you could sing it now, I guess, technically.
I'll gather around the cockpit and sing as loud as
We're not going to be pair dropping though, so it's not as appropriate.
On the fast roping, alright? I want one guy at a time. One guy at a time. It's gonna be scroll wheel, fucking fast rope, whatever it's called. You'll see it when we get there. One guy at a time, because I don't want any Arma shit going on. So once one guy gets on the ground, it's gonna be Porter, your team's gonna go first. I want 360 security on that rooftop. Then Light, Dan, Ruiz, and I are gonna stack up on the door once we're done. Once we breach, y'all fall in right after. You know, you read my plan.
Yeah, you want to switch it so you're the breaching team?
Shit, yeah, I guess. Yeah, that's probably best.
Okay.
Because I do have a medic.
I was about to say, maybe we should be the security team.
I mean, I can be a medic
I mean, I'm fine for breaching, but I do have a nasty habit of getting shot in the face.
Yeah, no, we don't. I don't want you getting shot in the face. Dan, your job is to stand in front of Light at all times.
Quick thing about fast roping, guys. Y'all need to hear about this. You must hold down your S key the whole time, or you will drop off the rope like a sack of hot potatoes.
Wait, what's fast roping? Why are we
Fast
roping?
Fast rope is a mod we're using where we can use the ropes to go down, Spicky. You remember the long slivery thing that we tied to the chopper?
Yeah, so they can't land on the roof.
You grab
That's
onto
where we're
that,
going, so we got to
and then
fast
you
rope.
hold S.
That's
Once
dope, though.
we are allowed to go down.
Oh, it's gonna be
hold
dope.
that-
It's
Yeah.
fast rope.
I will be surprised if
You
nobody
hold
gets on
down
with
S.
that.
Otherwise
The
you will
important
fall.
thing is not to let go of S. If you let go of S, you will automatically let go of the rope, and you'll die.
By the way, I missed briefing.
Yeah, so Breeze, Dan, Light, and I, we're gonna...
Porter, just tell me where to shoot.
We're gonna...
Is that Spicky?
I'm gonna go
There is an op award in the Ranger channel. If you scroll up a little bit, you should be able to see it.
in that order. Once we're there,
It's gonna be tough for me to read.
we're taking 360.
Yeah, you can do it while we're in the bird, maybe.
Team's gonna drop, and they're gonna stack up on the door. Once they go in that door, we're following in behind them.
Get out.
There are going to be some HVTs that we're going to try to capture. Emphasis on trying to capture them.
Hallway, just make your best judgment on what the
Even if you're being fired at, I'm going to turn down my thing. Even if we're being fired at, I would encourage y'all to really watch your fire. You know, even if you know that they're a bad guy, double check that it's not the HVT, because we want to try to take that guy alive if possible.
What do HBTs look like?
I'm gonna hazard a guess and say probably a suit and tie.
Y'all guys are good to load in.
Alright, here we go.
Captain of businessmen, sounds good.
No, if you can hear me. You are super hard to hear.
Yeah, I know.
I read you just fine. How copy?
If you got earplugs, put them in, boys.
That helps.
So generally speaking, command staff likes to make HVTs like extra super duper obvious that they're HVTs, and what invariably ends up happening is they get shot anyways.
Porter, will
That
you
was
hop into one? Will you hop into one of the back seats so I don't have to
Like some
carry
random op where the
Oh, so sorry.
red cap, and we could not
Sorry
tell
about
that
that,
it
good
was
sir.
not a black cap from like a mile away, so we shot him anyways.
Wait, so what's up, Reese?
Kilo, we're all in.
Could you change your color to red so I remember who you are, please?
Hey Bandito, do you want us to change color off of white? I don't care if you change color.
Are we moving? Oh, looks like we're moving.
Alright, just for you, Reese.
By the way, 60 by super moving.
Also, remember putting earplugs in because I forgot last time, and I will tell you, having tonight is the entire office not fun.
Oh yeah, for earplugs in for sure.
So here's where we're lifting from. I think? Question mark? Oh no. Wait.
Send it. My earplugs.
That might be where we were based. No,
I'm
that's an
talking
airfield.
to myself, mumbling.
Mumble louder.
Question mark? EP Court. Oh no, there we are, right there.
Who's got the?
Are you in my
camera?
helicopters?
That would be Spicky.
What? Yes.
Alright, so you want us to get the Rangers and the door gunners to provide cover, got it? Alright, two of you go ahead and hop in the gunner seats. I guess we're doing Overwatch at the base for now.
Yeah, 2 people on the guns.
Yeah, send it.
What are we aiming for?
Yeah,
It's the crew chief seat.
Early, the fucking Bradleys hadn't even left yet.
So I'm gonna take that.
Just open rules of engagement.
In the air yet. Lungo, go ahead and get in the air. Hop on channel 8.
I'm gonna turn off the music.
Need some cover at the base.
I'm worried it's
not
impacting
letting
my
me jump
frames a
into
bit.
Somebody else.
No, the crew chief seat. See, I just took it. Nope, I got out. Someone take it. Someone take it.
Porter, can you ask if there's civvies or not?
Shortly. Spicky, go ahead and hop in the back again.
Yes, there are civilians.
Lungo's gonna be taking care of that.
Nobody in the guns.
I'm sad.
Nobody in the guns.
Heard.
Guns are on site.
Did we just come back to base?
Did you enjoy your scenic tour? I feel like this shouldn't even be a question,
Paolo,
but suppressor's off, correct? Yes, suppressor's off. We ain't gonna need them.
Take your suppressors off, boys. I see one guy with a suppressor
Paolo,
on.
are you on this channel?
Suppressor's
coming off.
Alright, you're gonna support
I mean, in all honesty, I don't care if we got
Longbow
suppressors
and
on, if it fits you better, but just know that it's gonna take away a little bit of damage.
It not only that, but it increases the likelihood of jamming, especially for the AAR or anyone firing on them. It's pretty terrible for CTB.
Apparently, I don't have a suppressor on. No. I'm still looking on my spawn without suppressor.
So a big problem with Arma is the optimization. It's just horribly optimized. And I can really crank up the settings, and it just doesn't matter.
But I know the 249
Unfortunately.
Still available. I'll push Prowler and Longbow to 11. But hope you guys cover.
That's because it was night out. First part of it was.
Hey, for me guys, everything's first.
Good suckers traveling along the road like a bunch of peasants.
You're a peasant.
And yet, we are all peasants. If you really think about it. I mean, if you really want to protect.
This is a strange looking town.
Sorry, Archer 3-2.
Just 3D2. Time, guys. Patrick first, followed by Light, Dan, Ruiz. Then, Porter, you take your guys after that. One at a time. I want to eliminate any real chances of fucking getting armored.
Copy that. Okay, guys.
Timing interval, Bandito.
What's that?
What's the timing interval? Or are we just waiting until you're completely on the deck?
I'm being spiked from the east.
People got feet on the deck, send the
I'll
next one.
try to get easy to look for that.
So it's gonna be Stooge, Wolf, Spicky, and then myself. And that's after Alpha drops. I'll copy.
Easy, Omega.
We're dropping second.
I need you to do a little bit of a hunt.
Yes, we will drop after Alpha. They're going to provide 360 for us. We're going to drop in the order of Stooge, Wolf, Spicky, and then myself. And we will proceed to stack up on the door and breach ASAP.
Copy. Stu should let me know when he's dropped down so I can know when to go.
Roger. Copy that. Same for Wolf. Let me know.
Settle in, boys. It's gonna be a long ride.
Will do.
Yeah, feel free, guys, to go into third-person mode when you're fast roping. Just if you can see a little bit better to avoid weird Arma stuff, I would say go for that.
Just to be sure, that's gonna be done through my mouse wheel, right?
Yes.
Fast roping through your mouse wheel. Third person is the enter key on the numpad.
Yeah, third person I'm not worried about. But fast roping, mouse wheel into S to drop down.
Yes. Understood.
Correctamundo.
Sure, go ahead and pass your IFR report to Archer on 8.
What is the option for drop down?
I don't think it's open right now. Is it okay?
No, you have to be going under a certain speed, like under 5 kilometers per hour or something like that.
We'll figure it out as it
You'll
goes,
see,
I guess.
it'll say something, it'll say like fast rope or something.
If
Yeah,
it's,
you'll know it when you see it.
If not, I'm just gonna eject
Engage
both of the
with
best.
extreme prejudice.
Just remember to hold down all the way.
Hold down or hold S?
Well, hold
Yes.
S. Hold S all the way.
Okay.
And for the love of God, do not let go of S until you're on the ground.
What is that, Wolf?
As you
For the love
head
of
on
God,
8,
do not let
try to
go
stay away
of
from
S
north, stay
until
the
you're on the
front
ground.
As much you can.
Who's that kid from Blackhawk down that let go of the rope?
Blackburn. I don't want to treat any Blackburns,
Don't Blackburn
boys.
me, bro.
No blackburning yourself. Got it. Heard.
I want to treat you because you got shot.
Yeah, I know.
Because you fell off a helicopter.
Kingpin forgot to mention that.
What? No black burning?
No blackburning.
Hashtag
Okay.
no blackburning.
Be Blackburn,
Copy
I will
that.
petition for it to be your fucking call sign.
Yep.
I want a call sign.
Archer,
You
can
get one
with,
eventually,
Six to
I had to
get
be
us,
run over by a
enough
Humvee to get my
for
call sign.
Where we're allowed to fly and where we're not, so that we don't
Oh, I
cross
saw
that
that
line.
video.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fucking kill this 32
Yeah.
ounce growler before we even get to our fucking objective.
What you bitching? You gotta be. You
I don't know
gotta
about
be
you
fucking
guys, but
drunk
I'm
as
drinking.
as anything.
White Claw.
Aw man, I ain't doing fucking White Claws. I had to drink 3 of those in 10 minutes. It was miserable.
Well, why did you do it then? You
I lost from fantasy football. That's why it sucked.
like when you lost to me against the Vikings.
Fuck you.
So are we just
the
waiting
best
for
10.
Brown to reach?
It was what? $2?
Yeah.
Let's see what's happening here.
Next year the Vikings will get you.
I doubt it.
Squad 1 copies.
Yeah, no, probably not. The Vikings will always let me down. I will go to my
Everybody knows.
grave and I hope the Vikings will be my pallbearers. They can let me down
We
one more time
have
before I die. Before I
high
die.
rise, skyscraper, mollusk, oyster. Ooh, what is all this? There's rock wall right there, that bad boy.
Just so y'all know, we may be diverting to go fucking save recon. They're taking fucking contact. If we do that, it's gonna be the same procedure. Just all of us are gonna yeet down, get 360, and then I'll proceed to give orders from there.
If we put a bullet in James' skull by accident, is it actually an accident?
Yes.
Will anybody
No.
care?
No, it's not an accident. I can.
Okay.
Interrogative. Wasn't second squad supposed to help recon?
Affirm.
They're making a plan right now. If we get diverted to it.
I gotcha. Because I know Cullen was saying that that was probably going to be a thing.
Okay, so
Affirm,
we're stopped
be
right now.
advised,
Scroll wheel.
a
Do you
line
see
has been
repel
written.
self? Don't
It looks
fucking
like
click it.
the 100th parallel.
But that's what it's gonna look
there.
like. It's the same
To,
repel self.
stay self with that.
For those who don't know, right clicking will get you out of the interactive menu. I only learned this week.
Oh yeah, nice.
No.
How did I not know that?
You're supposed to leave the menu by pressing Alt and F4 at the same time. It works every time.
Or tap B twice.
Honestly,
Tap
with this game, that only works if you have your escape menu up.
Oh,
You can
and
hit Alt or F4 all you want and it won't do anything.
if you're experiencing FPS problems, you can overclock your GPU by holding the power button on your computer for like 12 seconds.
No man, just go to downloadmoreram.com.
Yeah.
Or if your GPU is not keeping up, remember pressing Victor twice will speed it up a lot more.
Fucking A.
You know, I thought to just speed up your
Fucking A.
RAM and all that, you had to
But you
just
have
launch more
to do it
programs.
while you're in a plane
Easy,
and
go
up
ahead
high.
and
Look,
push
you have to
10
what you do
pour
is you pour a
water
little
over your
club soda in the
CPU
vents
to
on
make
the
sure
back of
that
your
it gets
computer.
water cooled.
Works like a charm.
That too. Oh my god.
Real talk,
ETA, by the way.
I want to make a mineral oil cooled computer someday.
Our ETA depends on how long it takes the ground guys to get to their position.
I mean, I kind of need to know so I can go take a piss or not.
You're probably fine.
Hey, firm. Go ahead and push 11.
They're
Then
barely
easy.
reaching the end of the city right now, so
Make
Take
yeah.
it. You're a baby.
Oh, also,
Silver 42 are still on channel 8.
for those who don't know, Shift F1 is the keybinds to take a guy prisoner.
Okay. I actually didn't know that.
Yeah,
it's
Perkins
a
is losing connection.
If Cobra's
zip
still
tie
on,
keybind. You gotta be like right
10, go
above
ahead
them.
and tell him to move to 11.
Perkins! We lost one.
Oh, and it's a PV1 too.
Call sign Porkins from Star Wars.
Yeah, put it in call sign suggestions.
You can get it once it gets in
Press
gets in
double
what?
V to pay respects.
Is it PFC or is it SPT when they get the call
SPC.
sign?
I think it's SPC. Pretty sure it's SPC.
Who cares? A call sign's a call sign. If you get it, you get it.
That's true. But some like it, you know. Some really think that they're important.
Did y'all hear about how Matozo got promoted to staff sergeant?
How? I actually
East
wondered that.
East added the staff sergeant tag to him by accident, and then was like, shrug.
Oh, hey,
Yo,
East
who
is
lives
getting
in
on board.
Boston, by the way? Was it Charlie who lives in Boston?
He's near Boston.
Okay.
I live 4 hours from it.
You ever head down
Oh,
east?
you East Coast boys.
Have I ever
I'm
had
just a
what?
foreigner.
East Coast.
I'm just a foreigner.
Just remember, West Coast, best coast.
It is.
I mean,
No,
it's
Texas.
more
Ohio
agree
is
with you there,
nothing
East
but fields
Coast,
of
that's for
corn.
sure.
No,
I
just
have to
Texas.
agree
Just
with
remember, Texas fucking
You're
sucks.
fire?
Or at least Houston does.
My hometown
Let's
just
be real, Minnesota is just bootleg, America's bootleg of Canada.
decriminalized shrooms.
Nice.
Really?
Yep, true story.
Where are you from, man?
Santa Cruz, California.
Fuck, I'm going there.
Santa Cruz is probably the hippie capital of the world.
Probably is. So, we got any updates on our current objective?
Rampage
We gotta
is
go.
taking
Going swimming.
contact right now.
Okay.
Be advised, the building is still there. It has not yeeted up into space yet.
Awesome.
Sounds like a challenge.
Jesus. My dog got ran over. That's okay.
Wait, Wolf got
Okay.
ran over?
The dog just got ran over. It's fine.
It's fine. He's okay.
Oh, poor Jameson.
Oh,
What's wrong?
Jameson. Jameson die? Man, Recon usually...
So.
I know, but like Recon usually doesn't have problems like this.
Well, they
Ramp.
usually, like, far outside the objective. They don't do a lot of...
Not
interesting
always.
bullshit, do they?
We did a an airfield cap mission that East ran a few weeks ago, and Misfit was stationed on a hill like immediately, like maybe 100 meters away from the end of the runway.
Right now with,
Right, but they were like
with Easy.
driving in, going into buildings in the city.
That's true. They weren't trying to blend in with civilians or anything.
Which is
I'm
like-
hearing explosions.
I'm not.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
we're dropping bombs on shit.
Yeah.
More like you're not hearing it.
I'm not.
Squad 2 is taking a lot of heat.
Oh shit,
Recon's taking a lot of heat. Fucking smoking.
Hey, East made it.
A side question: is this map just available to us? Like,
Yes.
Fucking, this is a cool map.
It's a pretty decent map, yeah. There's actually like
How
2
are
or
we,
3 or 4 versions of this map that's available to us.
Yeah, we have
Ramadi.
Sahrani, United Sahrani, and then Southern Sahrani, but that's only the South Island.
Wait, what about Salami?
And then Ramadi, which is just an airfield.
You have Salami?
Yes, salami.
Yeah, I got a big one. How about you?
Oh.
I can go with some hors d'oeuvres.
Oh my.
The cold meats.
That's quite titillating.
Oh my.
When we go down,
Hey,
we're
Rim,
doing
I'll be
talking
staying low on the
normal
deck.
or whisper?
How's everybody's day?
I'm streaming with one lucky viewer.
Oh, dude, that's more than me. I have 0.
I have 1 viewer. Yay.
40, you had like 3 or 4 viewers
Dude,
last
imagine
night.
their
That's pretty
site
good.
with this fucking fantastic Arma gameplay.
Rampage was reporting that
Look
they're
at
waiting
this.
for Misfit
exhibit
now,
me.
so we'll try to get in contact with them.
I have 0
It's
viewers
like
right
the
now.
most engaging streamer in the world.
Dude,
The
this is
fucking intensity.
early content. Content. Yeah, content.
But people just don't watch Arma anymore, like overall.
I mean, those who do either watch what?
If I'm
Don't get wobble or
Levu,
dominations.
Leru,
Alright, so they're
Corporal,
picking up Recon
Remy.
now. Once they pick up Recon, then we're going in, boys.
I know you.
Hell yeah.
Ow! I do not suck.
Hey, TeamSpeak Perkins came out and said I crashed. Yeah, that's definitely Porkins.
Porkins. Pull up, pull up, pull up.
Wait, who's pulling out?
Not you.
Not me.
It's called multitasking.
Your dad should've.
That's a new guy. Oh, never mind. I won't spoil it for any new guys in the chopper.
Third out of the third left of this 32-ounce growler. I don't know. I'll have to go find other booths.
Oh, hey,
for
they lost an
afterwards.
MRAP.
We're
Fucking
Pickles?
Oh god, be careful with that word.
We're in Longbow, so I think we're safe. But yeah.
We're in
super,
sir.
Oh, we're in super. Damn it.
Call signs.
Longbow's above us, though.
Yeah, Lombo's the Apache.
This is the super.
Easy as if it means I thought.
This is why I'm no longer a JTAC. I couldn't remember the call signs.
Alright, sorry boys. I hate to interject, but I just bought this fucking like natural soap and oh my god, it smells so good.
Jesus.
I gotta say, zooming in on people's faces is super terrifying.
I have beard oil that smells pretty darn good.
First of all, why are you sitting in an Arma holding soap in the first place?
So I just bought it and it's just like a little, like a straight up bar of homemade soap and I'm just holding it, smelling it right now.
But why?
It brings me joy.
That's all I wanted to know. If it brings you joy, then you do you, man. You do you.
I just can't wait to sensually rub it all over my body, you know what I'm saying?
Aw, dude, too much.
And I'm gonna be thinking of you while I do it.
Boy, I'm streaming here.
Good time.
Hey, update. All of Recon's helmet cams just went silent.
Rip.
Good to hear.
Oh, they're all dead.
That fucking squad 2 is taking cons. They're fucking hurt.
We
They've
are
already lost an
fucked.
MRAP.
Yes,
Yeah, they're
we
stuck
are.
in place.
We are
I
so
see
Meanwhile,
that.
we're sitting up here making dick jokes.
Ground game sticks to chumps. Here's where it's at.
Correction.
Like condoms.
You guys are sitting around making dick jokes. I'm here saying, oi, I'm streaming here.
Wait.
We need to start
man,
like
streamer-
holding up their end of the bargain. We're doing all the work
Your
here.
viewers like it when
His
there's some
streams
racy
for
stuff going on.
There's plus 18 or
I
mature,
stream
so
dumbasses.
but it's not like adult.
Yeah.
6 Omega, are we clear to move in on Rockwall now, or do you still want us to wait a couple mics?
Oh, let's fucking send it.
Man,
Nah,
I thought
man,
the
squad
army
1
was
can take it.
different
Let's
way.
go.
This makes me want to see.
Oh, we're sitting
Yeah,
pretty
sorry
in
about that
the
thing,
super,
forever.
just chilling.
We know
Nah,
how ground troops can be. They're slow. And the
Oh, harsh.
Those ground troops.
Really, man?
But Recon.
Halo.
It's more like
You guys are having a
Recon.
tougher time.
Frickin'.
Recon is
Have you guys ever just been sitting up here and taking fire while you're just chilling?
yeah.
I almost got shot out of.
Alright,
Alright,
guys, we're inbound.
Fucking
Ooh,
move.
we're inbound.
Ridiculous.
Oh shit, we're moving.
Lock it up.
Use your shit.
No dick jokes unless you're swinging it in front of the enemy.
You're not my
Just a
super
5 or
project.
6 inch one.
I will swing my dick
If
wherever
you're
I
out of
want.
ammo,
Alright,
swing it
guys.
like a bat.
Let's lock it up.
Alright. Bottoms up, babies. God, this movie is
God, we have an LOP name.
That did sound good.
Remember the order. It's going to be Stooge, Wolf, Spicky, then myself after Alpha drops.
There we go, boys.
Got me. Light on the ground. Who's dropping? Wolf drop.
Oh, are you kidding me?
What?
We got all of this.
Who's still in the chopper?
Hello.
Hey, I'm kind of fucked up.
The medic?
Fuck, I'm falling. I am so dead.
Hang on, lay still.
My frames are shit.
Second, 1-1 ready to breach.
I'm fucked. I'm gonna walk up to this tank and die.
Okay, guys, get over to the door.
We need a medic for this man.
Get him out. Get him out of the way of the door.
Yeah, drag him away. Or Ruiz, it's you?
Yeah, it's like, he needs to
Come on in, guys. Let's get this done.
Fucking send it. Go, go, go. Get in that door. Start breaching.
Someone watch this. I gotta go down the stairs.
Set up your buddy teams. Hit the doors.
Hey, guys, you can rappel down this instead of going down the stairs.
My legs are broken.
So this guy's fixed.
Mike's one. Okay, how's your pain level?
1-1 copies.
Flashing. Gotcha. Okay, you should be good.
Going down.
It might open up again, be aware of that.
Ruiz dead. Go.
I'm gonna open the door for you.
Now be advised, we're moving from the second floor. Second floor and first floor clear. We're moving out. Not gonna hit back.
Say when you're ready, Stooge.
You set.
Coming down, coming down.
Opening.
All set.
Are you guys 1-1?
Yeah. One
Yeah,
door.
yeah.
Everything's we're gonna head back down to the first floor. And
We're clear.
Red team with me.
Okay.
Hang on for a sec, guys.
There no fucking
What happened to
doors?
Spicky?
This is Spicky. I am grid ref 136911, and I am super combat
Fucking.
ineffective.
Y'all going down or what?
Down the whole downstairs.
Copy that. Try to make it to us as soon as you can. All right, let's go.
Are you pushing?
Is that Ruiz?
Yep.
I'm bleeding again.
Yeah, I got you.
My frames are
I got a
absolute
fucking cell phone
shit.
I can grab.
Yeah, you are. Hold on.
I'm getting like 10 frames. There should be another door there.
They said the whole area was clear. They already checked it.
Oh.
And the other fire team quibbles and the others.
Yeah, we were too slow.
It's clear. Yep, all piling into building.
All right, guys, we're gonna get down to the first floor. How copy?
I'm on a.
Red team.
Red behind.
Oh shit! Look at all this shit.
Jesus, no wonder my frames are shitting themselves. What the hell?
Hey, can we get security set up around this building, please?
Yes, we can. Can someone pass up the kingpin to get these taken care of? They're shitting on our frames.
Good copy.
A little crowded in here.
Okay, squad 2, regroup outside.
Copy that.
Colin, can we get kingpin to get rid of all the Titan missiles floating around?
Nope.
No,
can't.
dude, they get spawned in. Just don't fucking worry about it.
All right.
Squad 2, reporting building clear. We are regrouped outside.
Oh shit. Hey, sir, can you hear me?
Hey guys, we're gonna go to the eastern side of the building.
Yep. Building's clear. Holy shit.
Be advised, Bravo's on the eastern side of the building, maintaining 360.
No, I'm 1-1 Bravo.
Good copy.
Let's push out this way to the road a little bit. Put up some trenches and let's just watch this sector here.
Garage putting up a trench. Checking in on 148 squad 1. Lima Charlie on squad 1. Who's that on squad 1? Phoenix. Copy.
All those Titan missiles are shitting on my frames.
Tell me both, dude. Oh shit, I'm hit. I'm hit.
Squad 1, give me an ace report. Light, I need you.
We took RPG fire. We have wounded. No casualties as of the second.
I don't know if I'm gonna pass out after this.
Who's wounded? Who needs help?
Wolf, I need help too, but I'm not critical.
Alright, Wolf, get in cover and sit still, and I'll patch you up.
There.
I have eyes on what looks like to be a military truck bearing 158.
That fucking hurt.
Yeah, I got that.
Yeah, oh, well, I looked over there and it was just smoke. I thought you guys were fucked.
No, there was an Aztec container where you see that blackened thing behind you.
Took RPG fire that fucking took down that building. We're patching up now. We should be mostly green.
No pain spread. Thank you.
I'm good.
Yeah.
You're welcome. Porter, you need help still?
I'm okay. I'm wounded, but I'm okay. I'm patched up for now.
Give you a little bit of saline.
That was good. I have eyes on what looks like a Ural truck bearing 158 for my paws.
But keep eyes on it.
Copy.
Right, be sure to always check your blood pressure and pulse every time before you leave them.
Somebody can jump in.
Okay.
50.
If it's below 100 over 70, then
Nobody's
give
on
them
that
a little bit.
Yeah.
Hey, Spicky, what's your situation?
Oh, I'm totally dead. I'm reinserting now.
Get on that 50.
Copy.
I thought the MRAP.
What's your grid wrap just in case I need it?
They are, but fuck it.
We're still at 136907 outside of
Ruiz, once we start going
outside of Rockwall, objective
Rockwall.
Rockwall.
But for now, have fun.
136907 outside of Rockwall confirmed. I will probably need it again because I'm drunk.
Audible on a Vic.
We got it
off road.
Oh, we got technical.
No gunner.
Yeah, but it's definitely an enemy vehicle.
What's that?
Definitely, but it's not gonna hurt us.
It looked like
So
it
don't
had a
waste
gun
ammo
on
on it. It does, but there's no gunner. So until you see a gunner, save the ammo.
Copy.
And I guess that answers
You
your
got
question
contact
right
south.
It's gone.
Small building
One
across the
street.
street.
Got two guys with guns, I think.
Bearing.
Bearing 170.
Copy.
In the building, from my point of view.
I need to go take a piss so bad.
Yep, you're free to engage. Wait, no,
Worst
hold your
case,
fire,
you can
hold your
hop in
fire.
the truck and go take a piss.
Are there any allied armed forces in this region?
Squad 1 copies.
Alright, boys, we're gonna be walking on foot. Fuck the air assault.
Are there any armed allies in this region?
We're walking on foot. After we take Mollusk, we're gonna redo the air assault for the last building, I believe. Copy.
We have eyes on multiple armed, unknown if they're hostile or not, south of our pause.
Copy.
That is Russian weapons. I do not think that's friendly.
Go get back on it. Go talk to Kurt.
Light them up.
There was one on the upstairs too, I saw.
Squad 1's ready to roll.
Yeah, I counted 3 of them.
I think they moved in from the east to that building.
Yeah, that's what it looked like.
Alright, teams, let's go north gate.
Here we go.
Stagger columns, please. I want people on each side of the road.
We're gonna be in a staggered column on each side of the road.
Roger.
Hey there.
Whichever side of the road you're on is the side you're gonna be responsible for keeping eyes on.
Easy is currently up there.
How about Prowler?
Prowler, I'm trying to reach right now.
Alright, get at least one of those airframes in the overhead in case we need emergency cast.
Prowler.
Hey guys!
Make way for the fact.
Make way, make a hole, make a hole.
Make a hole.
It's too big. It's not
Can I get a grid rep for where you guys are, just so I know where I'm going?
136907.
Guys on me.
We're moving, guys. Let's go.
Wait for the Vix to get in order. Wait for the Vix to get in order, sorry.
We're gonna be leading the fucking foot pack, so
Alright.
let's run.
Move out. Two wedge.
They didn't let me get out.
Freaking platoon wedge, that's ambitious.
Do you want this behind the fence?
Hey, they're gonna spread out the wedge and so are we.
Well, we're gonna do the fucking
Fuck it, squad 1, take the right side of the road.
Wedge is not possible.
Right side, copy.
Staggered column on
I think we're taking fire.
City.
Let's go to team left side.
Fucking yeet.
Thanks, buddy. Appreciate you.
So remember, you can hold Alt and you can continue running in the direction that you're running, but you can look around.
Alright, we're gonna need that in like 30.
Maintain spacing.
Hey, y'all keep pushing. We're watching your rear.
You're
Alright.
leading.
No, 1-2's lead.
We're moving, let's go.
Hey, bro.
Taking contact from the south.
Squad 1, move up on me.
Push up, guys. Push up. Let's go.
Moving towards you.
I'm just moving with the column right
Yeah,
now.
I just want you on station.
Grid rep one more time. I finally got another helicopter.
Pretty soon.
Currently at 137906. We're heading on the MSR just to the east of LZ Oyster. How copy?
Friendlies are en route to OP laser room along the marked route. So, just for deconfliction's sake.
Trying to find myself on my map real quick. Can I get that grid rep one more time?
137906.
Keep moving. Keep moving, Porter.
Copy that. Moving
Don't
to
stop, guys.
137906.
Black line. You were following the black line, Scott.
Make sure to swap over to the right side, guys, or on the right side of
Wedge
the
up.
column.
I'm on a right echelon diagonal.
Oh, no.
Armor up front, infantry in the flanks.
Copy.
Copy.
We're doing a squad wedge on Bandito, so push up towards Bandito.
Be advised, Mickey's coming from the southeast. I'm still about a grid away, but still.
Yeah, remember, if a grenade falls and you think it's gonna take you and your buddy, you're too close.
Everyone get on the right side of me in this echelon.
Make sure they don't minimize impact to the buildings. How copy?
Yep.
I'm not sure.
Are you guys on a hill right now by any chance?
Negative. We're in a flat
Y'all's
plain.
formation's looking
We're
good,
currently
guys.
headed west away from the MSR.
Alright, I'm heading towards LZ Oyster. Any reference on that?
Yeah, we're approaching OBJ Laser Moon, or OB, or whatever the hell it is.
Hey, Bandito, do we have Perkins in our squad, or is that squad 2?
Squad 2, I believe.
Sorry about that, my team speed crashed.
Alright, when we get to the top of this hill, we're gonna fucking line formation, shoulder to shoulder, and we're gonna crest as a team.
When we get to the top of this hill, we're gonna line up shoulder to shoulder as a squad, and we're gonna crest as a team.
Again, make sure you got good spacing though. Don't actually go shoulder to shoulder.
Heard, because I was literally gonna go shoulder to shoulder.
This isn't the freaking Revolutionary War.
You're on 6, right, Jameson? Roger.
Alright, start lining up.
Line up on Bandito. Alpha, Bravo copies.
I understand.
Of course, make a hole for them fucking tanky boys.
Get on the line, everyone.
I do have a good.
I gotta wait until the big split.
Looks like DMR would have come in handy after all.
I know, right? Fucking crest, just crest now.
Go, go, go. Every single time they're like, don't bring DMR. I'm always like, yeah.
You see weapons down there? Fucking light them up.
If you see weapons, free to engage.
Objective are those warehouses. Direct front. Contact near the waters.
These frames are not helping my shooting.
No, they're not.
Hey, Bandito, you okay?
Yeah, just reopen from that fucking RPG. I'm good.
Okay.
Nah, I'm good. Thank you, though.
Good.
Appreciate you looking out.
We gotta look out for each other.
Contact on my mark. Fucking send it to hell.
Further up. Further up. Further up as well. Reloading.
Spread out, guys. Spread out.
Spread out.
Moving herd.
Where you going, man?
Gotta spread out. I'm at off laser moon. Where am I going?
You're basically on top of us then. We're up on top of the hill, just right at Op Laser Moon.
Reloading.
Hey, Reese, you good?
I'm good, I'm good.
Porter, you good?
Yep, so far so good. Hey!
Bandito, you good?
Where did that RPG come from?
What are we firing at? We're bearing. Just hold steady now, guys. Fire at will on any weapons.
I'm painting this guy, he is not going down. RPG? Through Connex?
What bearing are we shooting at?
They're trying to shoot RPGs from inside the buildings.
Yeah, I see 'em. Fuck, they're bastards.
Bearing 180 to 220, just press it between your bitch. Put a complex down there. Whoever my ARs are, I want those fucking barrels hot.
If you have if you're an auto rifleman, I think it's you, Spicky. You need to be lighting them up.
I literally don't see anybody right now, so I just need to know where to shoot at, and I'll start peppering them.
Nope, don't worry about that. Just look to see where you see enemies falling, and just spray shots. Your suppression.
Copy that, keep an eye on 180.
Everyone's spread out.
Those are cash effective.
I saw someone 193 from my position. Is that a civvy?
Make sure everybody's spread.
Behind a wall.
There's MI8s inbound, spread out. They have rockets. There's a grenade launcher over there somewhere.
Watch that civilian right next to the lighthouse.
I found someone on top of a building bearing 188. 3-story building.
He's got a gun. You're clear to engage.
Battle buddy, where you at? Alright, boys, shoulder down the hill. Fucking moving in.
We're gonna start moving in.
A-frame.
Let's fucking
Hey,
go.
Spicky, let's push up, and then you'll set up again when we get to our next holding point.
Shoulders, shoulders, spread out. Feel this fucking field.
Spread out.
Moving out.
Spread out across this whole field. So one of our guys should be all the way over by those trees over there. Good work, boys. RPGs, rockets.
I got engines on me.
Come over here to the southeast. There's an entrance.
Just got tagged.
It was I. Reed,
Good wolf.
is wounded. I am in need of a medic.
Head in your direction.
Copy. You're gonna have to get over to the fence here and just do your best. It's gonna be a little while before we can get you medical attention.
Crossing.
Vehicles are breaching first.
I'm gonna have to stabilize myself.
Oh shit! Taking grenade fire.
Get inside the damn compound. Get inside the compound.
Get inside the compound. Get inside the compound. Stack up behind the building here.
Fucking get in and start breaching. Get in and start breaching at will.
I need medic.
Start breaching, start breaching.
Here we go, guys.
I got his other leg.
I'm coming.
Anyone inside this? Anyone breach this?
No. I'm with you.
Who's behind me? Hey guys, we're on the other side of the building now. We're breaching.
Crossing. Crossing.
Stooge, Wolf, who's alive?
We're all up. Me and Wolf. We're gonna be with you. We're trying to banish up.
We need to clear these hangars right now, so get over here. We'll bandage after we're done. We just don't have time.
I'm bleeding from everywhere. That's the problem. I might bleed out.
Is that Wolf?
Yeah.
Okay, you stay back and patch yourself up. Stooge, come with me.
We can leave you here, man. Aim tight. Think we can
Go on the other. Here, I'm gonna go on the other side. I'll open, and you can go in first. Reaching.
I'm gonna go to light real quick. He's right behind us.
Go, 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 go.
Get in there, Dan.
We have a wounded here.
Alright guys, this compound's secure. I want security on this north side. I want security on this north side facing the hills.
He surrendered. I couldn't.
Get on the other side of this building.
Hey, can we confirm one of the HVTs is dead? Yes.
That's what he gets for being a dumbass. Alright guys, everybody that's up, I need you back on the other side of this building.
Okay.
Security to the north.
This guy needs medical attention.
Follow me.
We have a prisoner of war here.
I might need stitched up.
Hey, Wolf, how's the pain level coming from? Can't see it?
Phoenix, this is Rich, I can't hear you.
I actually have no idea.
Alright, I'm gonna go back out there and we're gonna see what happens.
Give me 1 second. Yeah, I give you some.
It still won't let me take you captive. There we go.
Were you saying you need help?
Hey, whoever's available, I need you outside
I can't
this
stitch you
building.
unless it's a CCP. If you're
Get over
bandaged,
here,
you're
watch
okay for now.
northeast.
Okay.
Hey, Porter, keep him still for a second. He needs to be killed.
Follow
I am
me.
up. I'm currently
You left.
watching northeast.
Watch northeast.
Raj, I'm just
Light.
further down the line.
Oh, what's up?
I fucking need you, bud.
Need me? Alright.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, you do. Alright, turn to king your left leg.
Bandage, did you copy that the HVT is
I'm
dead?
gonna hit my left leg.
I got your left leg.
Or right leg, sorry.
Alright, I'm bandaged.
Bandito.
Hey, Wolf,
This
I'm next
is
to you. I'm gonna try to
Porter.
bandage up.
HVT inside this building is confirmed dead.
We got one big east. Copy, Porter.
Vic East, RP, Vic East.
Check your pulse real quick. Or, sorry, your blood pressure.
Vic is down.
I see no. Oh, I see people.
Taking shots, I'm taking shots.
611 actual, we have HVT confirmed dead.
Get dismounts other than that one.
We have positive identification on HVT. He is dead at this time, deceased.
Hey, just FYI, I'm seeing a lot of people in here are wearing masks, like hazardous chemical masks. Might not be safe for us to linger.
Yep, get outside this building, watch northeast.
Do we have anybody else you need help, Bandito?
Say what?
Anybody else you know needs help?
Hey guys, don't go back inside the building. Everyone inside were wearing, like, radiation masks and radiation suits, so, yeah, we're not sure what's going on with that, but don't go back inside, it's not safe.
611 actual.
1-1,
Hey, this is Reese, how copy?
Yeah, Reese, what's up, buddy?
Hey, I took some more fire, I'm outside. You want me to come back in? Get patched up?
Yeah, if you can move, come back in here.
Moving to you, over.
Good work, Wolf.
Thank you, sir.
How you doing, Stooge?
Just bandaging up. I'm good across the board.
Alright.
Watch the door, same routine.
I'm trying to get fucked up.
Fucking Christ. Fucking Euro just came up on us.
Wolf,
Yeah, I'm hit. What's up? What can I do for you?
I'm gonna toss a grenade.
Copy that.
Blood 1 be advised, in the southwest hangar there's a CCP for
I
anybody
gotta go
that
back
needs
and
healing.
see light.
What the fuck?
Can't
Grenade out.
required.
A wolf, go back over there and stay with Stooge. Spicky, where you at?
Audible on a tracked vehicle.
Audible on tracked vehicle, over.
Does anyone have AT? Does anyone have AT?
Negative.
Negative. I don't even know what that is.
Here it comes.
Yo, tracked vehicle coming in. North side.
Fucking T-72 northeast of the compound just broke in.
Run, get behind the building.
Get the fuck out of here.
Keep going, towards the water.
Fucking yeah, go towards the fucking water. Get the fuck out of there.
And I'm here fucking with open puncture wounds, bleeding out. That's great.
I can get you if you got a
This building is secure. You can't enter it, it's static.
Where's all my boys? Is this all I got?
This is squad 1.
I'm up.
1, 2,
I need a
3,
medic,
4,
though.
5.
I'm waiting
6.
for
Oh,
Spicky's
yes,
on
these
another
guys.
reinsert.
Spicky's on a reinsert. We got fucking Dan. Where's Ruiz?
Right here, I'm here.
Yep. Where's right here? Oh, there you are. Change your color back to red, bud.
Oh, I don't know why I changed back.
Jesus. Quarter. It's Spicky coming in. Okay. Cool, we got fucking.
I need to get.
Hey Spicky, your best bet is to respawn. Guys, we got hostiles right there.
Keep security, guys. Keep security. That's
Hostile south.
No, that's friendly.
I meant the point on the hill.
Oh.
Yeah.
Bearing
Someone check
170 up on the hill.
Get him on that bird.
He just went behind the building.
I don't know how to play.
Fucking hell.
I'll take him.
I got him.
Okay.
Is that friendly on that building across the way?
I don't think so. Do we have any friendlies in the town over? Like straight across from us?
I don't believe so, but I don't have eyes on what you're looking at.
Bearing 210 on a short building. On the roof.
I think that might actually be recon.
Yeah, I think it probably is.
Is recon still up?
I think there's one recon up. I'm not sure though. Hey, Kurt.
Yeah, what's up?
Oh, hell, I just lost it.
Taking indirects. We're taking indirects. Look right there, you can see it. Oh, maybe it's just a glitch.
Fucking bitch.
That's bigger than a 60.
Alright, guys, listen up.
Fucking helicopter's gonna land. Y'all fucking sit in it. Raj.
Y'all gotta tell me twice.
Be advised, I am in a warehouse. I don't know how I got here, but I am in here.
Copy. Reference towards the end of the pier. We're just outside a static building.
Cool. I think we're pinned down here. I'm with like multiple other squads, all injured. So I'm just gonna chill here and win a firefight.
God damn, I'm having
Alright, we're gonna be dusting off in a super shortly. Oh, server.
On the
deck.
Here we go, guys. Everyone in, run.
East to the helicopter, guys. Copy, moving to the helicopter now. Wolfson, I need a medic.
Wolf needs a medic.
Taking fire. A lot of it.
1-1 all in with the HVT.
Spicky, are you in the bird?
I am.
Alright,
I am in the bird. I am door gunner right now.
Copy.
How's your train look? I still can't see it. I think my
Who is floating outside of our... Someone got kicked out of the chopper.
Dan, this is respawn copy.
I don't know.
Yeah, respawn.
Yeah, I got you.
You're on the chopper, yeah? Are you next to me?
I am.
Heard.
Border. You got everybody in here?
Light, this is copy.
Stooge got armored out of the chopper, but other than that, yeah.
I can't see my pain level for some weird reason. I couldn't even bandage myself, and I got bandages. Now I can bandage myself, but I still can't see my own pain level, so I have no idea.
Okay, you don't know your pain level? Okay, are you like graying out at all?
Super on final approach.
No.
Oh,
I got nothing on my screen that indicates.
Are we about to end this, by the way?
Nope, we still got one more.
I got like one more objective.
Alright, I'm gonna push saline.
Yeah, you guys
Looks like
are gonna
they're
be
pretty low.
fast roping onto another roof.
If you can, like, just give me one more.
Please don't leave with me on the rope this
I
time.
almost fucking died.
Well, I told anyone
Oh,
that
right.
was left over, I need to leave, stay inside. And as soon
No,
as I started to pull away, you jumped
Who's
out.
this?
I'm like, really?
Yeah, and it was also really...
I'm an idiot.
It was also really bad FPS because there were all those Titan missiles like just spawning
push me
everywhere.
Morphine and then an epi, just counteract the morphine. Just in case. Because I don't know how much pain I'm in.
It shouldn't be disabled.
No, I don't think
we're
it's
not
disabled.
getting out.
I just
We're not
can't
getting
see
out.
it.
No, we're not getting out.
Unless you guys need to rearm, like, just drop off the hostage.
Oh yeah, fuck, I got it. Maybe, fuck.
Have you had any morphine already?
Don't think so. You're the last one. You're the only one who's patched me up. No, I'm not the kid I'm working.
Be advised, everyone, there are Stanek rounds inside the chopper if you're low on ammo.
Alright, I'm gonna give you a little morphine, but I'm also gonna give you epinephrine.
And is it good to be back? How's it going?
And if you pass out,
What the hell? To give you one and one
Dude, it's been a shit show. I tried to repel after, and then the chopper just started taking off, and I just hung there. And then
anybody else need heal?
broke both my legs.
I need a heal. I mean, I'm patched, but I need a heal.
Kilo, do we need a
Looks like
door gunner?
everybody's on. Alright, stitching up, Porter.
Grazie.
Then I got dropped.
They have Perkins with
Met up with East and immediately got murked.
Alrighty,
I don't know.
you'll be staying with me. I'll reinsert you shortly after I drop off Squad 1.
Roger, I'll stay in the seat.
1-1 action, we just dropped off HVT. Coming in time now.
What's our current objective?
Our current objective is high rise.
No, we doing it this time.
Hey, I'm out. It says it's still on.
No, you're not.
When you say
I
high
did
rise,
not hear that broadcast.
what is the actual objective? Like HVT?
Yes, it's also an HVT.
Alright, Porter, you're good.
Thank you.
Another.
Alright,
get to shoot it, guys.
What, we're allowed to shoot it?
Are we all fucking green?
Yep. All green.
Yeah, we should all be green.
Alright, more importantly, because I don't care about
Do
your
I
actual
need
health.
stitches or reticence security?
Y'all having fun or no?
I'm having a blast.
Yes, sir.
I'm a little confused as to why Cullen was adamant about not deleting all the Titan missiles just loitering inside the building, destroying my frames.
That's the thing with rappelling. It's broken. It's a fucking chandelier when you rappel. I don't know why. Apparently, it also applies when you jump from a fucking helicopter.
Wait, really? That spawns in whenever you repel?
That spawns in whenever you get on some type of rope. So you give the fucking enemy a nice little chandelier of GPUs. Actually, I think they're Hellfires.
Oh,
They're Titans.
Titans.
Oh.
They're Titan missiles.
So that's part of fast roping. Why?
It's part of repelling. It's not part of the fast rope.
No, but
the
like,
fast rope is a different thing.
that's
This
gotta
is
be a
the
bug.
repel mod.
Kilo, they actually appeared inside the building when we fast roped.
Yeah.
Well, when you repel, yeah.
Well, nobody
didn't go
repelled
away.
inside the building. Shouldn't have, at least.
No, I mean, I got put into the top of the building.
Yeah, I was watching them appear above my rotor blades, and I was like, I sure hope those things don't have collision.
No.
So the second we start the fast rope, the FPS is gonna go to shit. Oh man.
A little bit, yes.
What a weird bug.
Yeah, mine got down to about 7.
I mean, I think the server's just been having bugs because I can't even heal myself whenever I get hurt. I couldn't patch myself up.
Heal yourself.
Wait, you have to lower your weapon.
Make sure you have the weapon on your back.
You don't have to have it on your back, but you have to lower it.
Or
Double
down.
tap.
Oh, you have to do that?
Still already. Yes.
Yeah, well, if you can't heal yourself, you have to press 0
The
to put
thought
your gun
is,
away.
if you're gonna apply a bandage, your frozen bandage,
Hey, firm.
you need your
Archer
hands free.
3-2, interrogative.
Well, yeah, but
Are you guys in
No,
to Skyrise now? We are.
Yeah, I know.
Squad 1 is holding
It's been
now.
a few ops with the change, but it's still a new thing.
Well, I've missed a few ops. I only came back this last Sunday, man. So I'm like out of the loop. I didn't even know what was going on, man.
Well, now you're in the loop. Welcome to the
True.
club.
What else has been changed since
Longbow, do you see any more enemies on the
You break your leg and it sucks.
Well, I haven't been in the op since.
So
Wolf.
Wolf, one of the big ace changes is that bullets can break your limbs now.
Okay.
So that's the thing.
For some reason, I can't see my pain level anymore.
Hit you with that
Hey,
follow
if
back.
you can engage him without hitting any rangers, please do. I'm inbound now.
But
Trying to think of
why
what
can't I see
some
my
of the other
pain
big
levels,
changes
though?
are.
Because I can't see my pain levels.
Alright, I'm gonna try this repel thing again. Let's hope I don't get fucked up.
Pain levels.
Hey, friend.
I've had them.
I'll do
only
a
like
pass
right
with
before losing
my gunners real
consciousness.
quick.
Usually I'm totally fine, even if I get shot.
Well, like,
Alright, gunners, you're up. I need you to clear the roof of
Really
that
hurt.
red building right there to your right. Make sure all the people are dead so you don't die when you're jumping out.
Our life is in your hands, Gunners.
For everybody else, fast roping, same plan as before.
Raj.
But let's
Do you see
this
anyone
time
alive
and
on
not
that building?
get
I
confused
had
because
trouble seeing anybody alive.
I see
know
one
can
person
zoom
in the
but
corner,
it
one
looks
person
like
in
they're
the
all
corner.
dead. I don't see any. Oh wait, there's one
Towards
person
us.
on live.
Just give that building a fucking double tap.
give me hellfire.
Get it. We already have one HP. He knows what to do. So he can hit everybody else.
He is still a lot lower. You're not even in the building, buddy. There you go.
This is should hit that.
Okay,
Very
watch
nice.
your fire.
Yep.
Yeah.
You got
Hey,
left
man,
side
switch
gun up.
me. Left. Oh crap, I can't get second on this thing.
What building is it?
It's a red building. All
There's one guy.
To be fair, it is really hard to aim with these guns. It's not just that, there's no iron sights or anything. It's still alive. Just tell Rampage to put a round in that corner. Oh, never mind. There might be an HVT in that building. Ah, shit.
Look, acceptable casualties. Acceptable casualties.
Look, we can blow up the roof. Let's go.
I can't do it. I tried, I couldn't hit him.
Negative, there's still
enemy infantry on the roof.
Yes.
We cannot get in there yet.
I could try.
We're gonna be
Yes,
we
on the roof
are gonna
of high
be
rise.
repelling on that fucking high rise, on that red building that y'all were just shooting up.
Cool.
It's gonna be same plan as
And if
before,
you guys
myself
want,
first,
I'll put
everybody
you guys down. I don't care.
Fucking send it.
Do a somersault.
No, do not do a somersault.
Don't do a somersault.
Kilo, show us your skills.
God,
Please
no.
don't, Kilo. I believe in you, Kilo, but please don't.
Alrighty, I'll put you guys in. I hope you guys are quick about this.
Yes, sir.
Fuck, here we go.
If you rotate to your right a little bit, I can still get some fire without hitting friendlies. Right there, right there. Here, I'll just go into a fucking hover, shoot him. Got him.
I see
Too high.
As y'all repel down these fucking fast ropes, I want your war cries.
Say again your last idea.
When you fast rope off this helicopter,
Alright, you guys, I'm gonna move in.
I want war cries.
War cries it is, baby.
Alright, are we clearing the red building as well?
It is.
Yes.
I don't see anybody alive.
Get ready.
Okay.
Pull up. Pull up. I got the door open. Looks like somebody ran down the stairs. Pull up. Pull up. Alright, you guys are clear. Go, go, go.
Reese out.
Light out.
Benito down. Light down. Huge out.
I repelled into the fucking window. Tommy repelled into the window.
Porter out.
Be advised, just swung off the roof. My legs are smoked.
We got one who fell off the roof. Here we go. Wolf, I'm gonna be right behind you.
I got third.
Set.
Send it.
Get that shit. Get in there.
I do not
Go.
know what's going on with this fucking door.
Go,
right
Wolf. We believe in you.
Get the fuck in there.
Blue coming
It's-
up. Blue coming up.
It's fake.
Blue coming up.
Wait, what?
Fucking ladder.
Oh, there's a ladder.
Get
How
down
do
the
we
ladder,
get down the
boys.
ladder?
Go, go, go.
Check your fire, check your fire, check your fire.
Wait,
Oh,
do I
there's
have to
shit.
aim for
That's
it?
no spells.
Hey, how's it going?
Okay, guys, let's start moving down.
So much for first squad clearing building.
I repelled into a window.
That's badass, dude. That's like.
Coming through, boys.
That was weird.
Alright, are we going downstairs? Or
Yeah, go downstairs. Go downstairs. There's nothing more.
We're ascending, we're descending. Holy shit.
Alright, I got point.
No, it's clear. They already cleared it. The whole building's clear. Yeah, that's.
Just fucking clear it again. Double check this shit.
I was about to fucking
Shit.
They already cleared the building. The bodies. There's no fun.
Yeah, they already cleared the building.
My cell phone.
Called up, Val.
What are we checking?
Ah,
Oh, I'm still
Cowden, can you move? You're blocking me.
Oh, sorry.
I can't get here, we're all good.
we push it out.
Called up, Val. Got it.
There
I
is
hear
a
east.
cell phone.
Alright,
in
stock
there.
changed. Add build minister. Squad 1, just reconsolidate outside.
Reconsolidate outside, guys.
Copy.
Ditching you up real quick.
Fucking hell. Look at this.
Copy, moving down.
This.
Right here.
This. This is what happens when you fast rope. It spawns in a bunch of this shit.
Bridge is ours, so I want to keep this bridge.
Don't forget to go blue.
Heard.
What?
Go blue.
You're not my supervisor.
Go blue.
You're not my dad.
Or you're grounded. No.
Where's east? I want to talk about how we got fucking lit up. East.
No.
Where's everybody else?
No east.
I can't even. What am I doing?
Hey.
I'm right here.
Get back in that gun.
Light.
Hey, what's up? I'm gonna hop in. Okay.
Kurt, I'm in the.
Hey, Quibble, you need help, man?
Copy that.
No, what are you doing?
Oh, good, man. How was it clearing that building? You guys have fun?
That was terrible.
Oh, yeah?
We should have died.
Yeah, well, we spent like fucking 10 minutes trying to shoot idiots off the rooftop, so we missed the whole thing.
Yeah.
Feels bad, man.
Yeah,
Feels bad.
Bandito, let me know when you want me to get out.
Welcome.
I think I'll be alright.
Just chilling there for now.
Heard.
We're gonna load some people up. Squad 1 copies.
Oh, yeah,
Alright, boys, we'll be exfilling soon back to base, so just hold security for now.
Copy that.
Yeah, that was the last objective.
Here's hoping they send a big ass QRF at us.
711 actual.
We fucking lost the whole thing.
Oh, there's supposed to be a big hero north.
We missed that. I think we missed everything.
We missed basically everything. I'm not super thrilled.
Man, that's
Like,
the first time I've been
Confirm
in the helicopter
first
before we
squad
missed
will be loading back up into a helicopter.
yeah, second squad 100% should have waited for us. So,
Hey, oh, did second squad just yeet off and do everything we needed to?
yeah, pretty much.
That sounds like second squad.
Oh, we're gonna be getting back in a helicopter. So just,
We're gonna be
chill.
getting back in a helicopter, guys. Let's chill out for now.
Oh, cool. I think that's funny. Our Big's been down the whole time because I don't have a gunner. And they've had stuff for me to shoot at.
Those these guys here, copy.
If you hear a cell phone ring, and drop them.
Alright, boys, OC skyscraper to the west. We're yeeting.
Possible contact to the east. You're good. I'll copy.
Squad 1 en route to LC's fucking skyscraper.
Okay, guys, we're heading to skyscraper.
Alright, boys, let's go.
Have fun in war.
Moving.
Vehicles.
Good luck, Kurt.
Yes, get into the vehicles. I told you guys to do that a long time ago.
Okay, guys, let's get into the vehicles. Let's get to the flag.
Hit 2 lines, both sides of the roads.
2 lines, both sides of the roads. Let's go on the left side. Bravo will take left. Bravo will take left.
I mean, I'm not Bravo or Alpha, so.
Oh. Be difficult. Fine. See if I care. Yeah!
The left side. We gotta take the left side.
Just not little lopsided to anyone else?
Hey, recon boys.
Everybody shout recon.
Recon!
I got my ties in this bird if y'all trying to yeet.
My roommates probably think I'm on drugs. Oh, Penguin rage quit.
What? He's supposed to be here the whole time. That's his fault.
Alright, birds on the deck, get the fuck in.
Jump in as soon as it's down. Go, go, go.
Uh-oh, why am I in the co-pilot? 611 is loading into super right now.
Let's get helicopter time now.
What was that?
All
6, be advised. Recon is loaded.
Spicky and Stooge, what's your status? Are you on board?
Thanks.
Hey, I am. Stooge is on board.
Good, thanks.
What do you mean? Just kidding. Was the...
Oh, the building was cleared by the time we landed on it.
Yeah.
We took forever to, like, kill the guys on the roof, and they were already clearing the building by the time we touched down.
I firmly believe that the second squad should have held off. That was kind of... Yeah.
That was the same with the second, with the first.
I know, both buildings, it's kind of shitty, honestly.
Well, we had, like...
Yo, on that rappel, I went badass mode and rappelled into a window. I was pleased.
Yeah, dude, that was badass.
Yeah, we got cut hard on the last objective.
Well, but really, all it would have taken was second squad to wait until we confirmed we were on the building. I mean, that would have been fine. But no.
Yeah, they could have, for sure, but it is what it is.
And I was almost an FTL in second squad.
Why did that take second squad FTL, man? You could have stopped this from happening.
First squad's best squad.
Honestly, I'm almost never in first squad.
Neither am I. I'm almost always.
Yeah, it usually fills up really fast.
In fact, the only reason I'm first squad is because I was slotted to be medic for first squad.
Yeah, I just thought
Yeah,
about that.
or Kilo takes FTL and it becomes a furry fire team.
Prowler, you.
Oh shit. If you're still watching, 6 is our platoon head. He's the main guy in charge. I'm pretty sure they just left him in the battlefield.
Damn right, Furry Team 6. Furry Team 6 is always the best.
I know, right?
We have the best call sign too.
Super on panel approach.
Hey, did any of you guys recover a red Land Rover with about $500,000 worth of gear in the back?
We saw it, and I think we blew it up.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that's what it was. We saw some enemies driving it around.
Bro, those enemies had like quad knots. They had everything. They found that fucking.
Hey.
Damn. That was funny as shit. I was like, well, there goes that.
So now the enemy has a recon.
Oh, fuck.
Recon.
Dude, recon
And
versus
obviously theirs is better because they stole from ours.
Shit.
Alright, everybody out.
Moving.
Let's go get our prize, boys. He's standing over here all sexy like.
I noticed that they haven't called index yet.
Who tapped me on the right shoulder?
Someone get that prize and take him over to the talk. We're gonna circle up over there.
Who's that? Who's that guy you found?
Wait, where's Cullen at? Did SEAL Team 10 pick you up, sir?
No, I died. I'm very dead.
Furry
Shit.
Team 6.
Yep.
But I can't do it today. I'm getting in trouble.
Yep, no, I died. In there. Leave him out here.
I'll try to hear that, James.
I had a good time. It was really fun. Learned a lot. So did we.
Yes, you did. It's all good. We're still living.
Hey guys, weapons on back. You can do some friendly banter until 1-2 gets back. So,
Thanks for
make yourselves comfortable.
Aerosol.
That was lit.
Oh, aerosol.
Yeah, thank you, Mitch. He blew up that BMP.
We like to
Except for when I
hang.
tried to
What?
repel and the
Came out to say
healer
hi
was taken off.
as I was trying to reconnect with everyone, and we just got fucking lit up.
It was really funny. East was like, hey, don't drag me. I'll die on this battlefield. And then he lit out.
How did you like help me? I was like, okay, I'll start dragging you. He's like,
I wouldn't bring him in there.
nice. You know, I started shooting, and I was like,
Where's everybody? Are they even close?
When that tank burst through
Not
that
far.
fucking wall, that was cool.
I wish a motherfucker would, Kilo.
You guys find it there? That
I wish a motherfucker would.
how did you?
Are you sure you want to be dead?
Say again.
Yeah. We just found a condom
Oh,
guy.
it's your decision after all.
He's a spokesperson for Trojan. I don't know what he's doing in a fucking combat zone.
No, I'm actually telling you explicitly not to do it. No,
Exactly.
yeah, well, I'm saying, like, if you do it, you'll be fucking banned.
Safe
so.
sex is the only sex, boys.
Wait, what's 1-2 flying back in?
Like, my orders are
Hey,
not
Barbara.
to stop fucking around, or do and just get banned. I really don't care.
What is 1-2 flying back in?
What, man?
Who is this guy? What is 1-2 flying back in?
They're not. They're in the fucking Bradley.
Huh? Where are they? Oh, they're the
They're
ground
driving.
guys. Where's White Shamrock guy?
My friend. Are you still going to say the first wouldn't understand?
Oh, that's tough.
I mean, not gonna say you
Was that the second guy you guys called? Or?
I mean, technically there were 3 HVTs, because this guy was
Hey,
number
man, if
3.
you want to piss
The
off,
one of the schmuck guys
you do that.
you confirmed killed,
Yeah, it's
there was never a PID on the guy at Rockwall. But
Yeah, we didn't find him.
Just wait
Yeah.
until the Vikings
I'm
come up
pretty sure
again.
he probably died somewhere.
Chair.
Yeah.
Why did I...
I think, yeah.
If you had a weapon, you probably got schwacked. Yes, because it was quite hell over there.
So,
Yep.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, sorry.
We've been
I can't believe you've done
playing
this.
for almost 2 hours now. Well,
and then this guy you managed to get back.
over 2 hours now.
Because,
So
That
wait,
2 hours
Rangers,
went quick.
how did it go for you guys?
He knows,
you were also...
The second air assault was
Good.
kind of whack for squad 1, but contact on that was pretty fucking hot.
Honestly, from this
No,
angle.
we did some boof ass stuff. We were like, it was whack.
Yeah. Oh, we heard.
But I know
We
we
were
don't
hanging
have
out in the
female
helicopter
models,
because
so-
squad 2 was coming in to save you. And then all of a sudden, comms came through that, hey, all of Recon's helmet cams just went dark.
Yeah, no, we went with, what's it called? We went to the Bradleys,
So,
and
Mitch,
they were all full, and then we just got
You know that
pooped on.
first ISR I asked you to do with the
Hey, for what it's worth,
of
the third objective looked pretty cool on the
that
monitors.
building.
Hey, nice.
We were
So when
watching
you
it on the
said that there
satellite
was a
feed.
squad down south,
pretty
I
good.
was,
That's pretty dope.
But you only saw one squad. I got really,
Yeah, we
really
got fucked
concerned
in that
because
town.
that
We had,
means
like,
that you
nothing, like,
mistook us
5 mags,
for
like,
them
honey badgers. It was
as part of the
Yeah.
squad.
Fucked up.
And then we turn around and there's 10 guys standing like 5 feet away. And we all
Yeah, they were trying to get in. I think.
It was. I think there was 2 dead people, and we couldn't get in, and we couldn't unload the incapacitated. It was I don't even know.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, that shit caused a lot of problems because like you guys were like
Where's my
scrambling
prize?
around like lost puppies. I'm like,
Yeah,
fuck
McKnight had like
me.
2 FPS. Moores got in. Matt was dead, and then there was no space left in the
I
ambulance.
think I super engaged them, and then we had easy clean them up.
No, I couldn't get it because one of them was already dead.
There is a CR full of dudes and 2 T-72s that just refused to get out.
Hey, can I take a board?
1, 2. How long?
Taking a boy and putting him in the talk.
And I survived a fast riding today.
Someone found the...
I don't want to be that guy. This dude in the mob suit kind of has a fat ass.
Oh, dude, he's fucking dummy thick.
Alright.
How many
Take a good
seats
gander.
thick?
Everybody take a good gander.
Dude, he got
What's
that
up?
dump truck, bro.
Oh shit, yo,
Squad
he's
1
thick.
brings presence.
Oh,
There he goes.
My bad.
Okay.
Got the dumpy.
Damn, look at them donkeys.
How do we know that camo's not poop stain though?
One way to find out.
But
You know what?
really get in the
Wash
way.
it and then we got a chance.
Yeah, no.
Just gotta wash it, James.
Careful with that chair, Jackal. You can kill someone with it.
That's facts.
Convoy's entering the base perimeter.
Cool.
Did you guys all have fun?
Yeah.
Yes.
So why did you bring him in here? Don't do that.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna get shot in here.
Gosh darn it, Light.
Bye, prize.
Damn it.
Oh, trust me, ain't no
We
one
lost
getting
our
shot
buddy.
tonight.
We
Aww.
lost our
Why
war
would
trophy.
you do this?
I'm a little salty,
You guys like
honestly.
the super immersive
Me too, but it's
dialogue
okay.
from that
It's
guy?
still
I was
had
gonna
fun.
mount him.
Oh no.
No. Well, so
And then
that
I was gonna mount him on the wall.
Before he passed out as soon as he was controlling.
This is the boring part.
Fuck they do that?
Fucking hell. I'm confused.
Whenever you climb on those wall things, they break. What's that?
I just saw that. Just noticed that.
Oh, that's cool.
I don't think it's gonna be good.
I like the window there. That
I
window's
can
pretty
already
cool.
hear East.
That window's
Me
really cool.
too. You can hear you scream from a mile away.
Alright guys, circle up and pile on to like the edges of the, well, don't literally pile on, but back up as much as you can. There's gonna be a lot of people to fit in this thing.
Fight back up. Back
I'll play.
I'm just gonna salute. That's gonna be my.
Please don't kill me, James.
I'm trying to get this out of the way.
Alright, folks, head on into the talk.
Because I'm a pilot.
Is this a TED
Well,
Talk?
He's gonna kill me now, isn't it?
You're weird.
I hear East.
That's actually the opposite of the truth.
But honestly,
Why do we attract mortar fire?
I was so
Hey guys, just go in. Just walk in. You don't need a fucking command staff walk. Go.
Well, you can.
Look at all these dudes.
Look at that authority. Go.
Oh,
Let's
shit,
go,
it's
East.
command staff.
Oh, look at that command staff.
Someone just farted.
Oh, look at fucking Maverick over here.
I'm blind. That helmet, I'm just blind.
Dude, that thing annihilated us.
Alright, guys, debrief.
Fight, I'll eat you.
Debrief time.
Debrief time.
Fuck up.
You got to bring him in here. You stole him from me.
Kingpin.
Fuck is going on here?
Castros, that's you. Get out.
Oh, he went to Zeus.
My acre shit the bed when I went into Zeus. Okay, so things that I saw that were neat. Recon, I think you guys did a pretty good job in the initial phase when you guys had infilled at the start. You guys managed to avoid detection until the end. At which point that was bad, and we'll talk about that later. But you guys were able to confirm the location and the disposition and strength of some assets. You guys were also able to identify the existence of this man sitting beside me here, this particular HVT, who was later captured at Objective Mollusk. So good on you guys for being able to take one of them alive, even though you shot him in the leg when he was unarmed. Let's see, what else? I think that there were sometimes when I was watching Superfly in, particularly at Objective Mollusk, and then as well trying to land troops onto the roof of Rockwall. I don't know if this was because it wasn't known, or because you guys just wanted to carry out your plan. Those are some pretty dangerous LZs, particularly on route to Rockwall, where there was an active BMP on the road that Super flew over. And I was hoping that it didn't shoot you down, and it didn't, which is great, but it very, very, very easily could have done that.
You mean the one that Easy destroyed before we got there?
No, there was one. There was one that was definitely still active because I was pissing my pants watching you guys fly in. So that's just something that I would think about. You know, making sure that your LZs are secure, and then once you get into a position, not hanging around later than you need to be. You guys were a bit slow getting the HVT into the bird on its first touchdown at Mollusk, and it started taking fire from 40 Mike, so it needed to lift off. So good on the pilot for lifting off and not dying. But next time, try to be faster about that. After Mollusk, you guys were able to successfully get into Objective High Rise. Your security was tested, and you were able to defend your rear from satchel charges, and you guys were able to clear the apartment building very, very well. So aside from that, I don't think that I have anything really to say. I think you guys did very, very well given the your vast numerical disadvantage. Your close air support did a good job at neutralizing parts of a QRF before it showed up. There's just that one T-72 that was able to slip past, and you guys were able to kill the MI-8s even after they were well in a position where they could have opened up on you and killed you, but they didn't, and I don't know why, but they didn't, and you lived. That's all I've got. Good job, everyone. 6.
Airborne.
Yeah. So just by the numbers here, the movement to the initial objective was good. The reflex operation to go recover Recon, who was hard compromised. A little rough with the amount of contacts there and the armor hitting us, but you know, good enough job with that. Like, we didn't lose any VIX in that action, so. Little fucky with the mechanics with trying to get Recon into the VIX. That's something we may have to do a little bit better job planning for as a contingency in the future. Probably would have been better if we just covered and screened for Recon while they beat feet out of the city. So maybe that's something we could do better next time. The takedown on Rockwall was handled very well. Went by the numbers. What was the contact like inside that building?
Very light by the time you guys got there. Most of the guys had like run out. But there were still a couple of guys that you like fucking smoked. I tried just controlling one of them when I rounded a corner and he was dead.
Yeah. It was unfortunate that it seems everything pulled off of Mollusk on our initial actions. I'm not sure if that was a result of what happened in Recon or us just coming in, but it seems like our planned assault on there did not go as planned because they weren't there. Then when we pushed in, it seems we got counter-assaulted by the entire map, so that was pretty rough. A lot of frag that went around, and everybody got peppered up pretty good, so that made us fairly combat ineffective for a few minutes. That unfortunately hurt our reconsolidation and planning for the third objective. However, hats off to Barber. Good job on getting the available assets back together and getting back on mission. You guys were able to hit high rise well and take it down. Sorry to the guys on Broadsword 1 who didn't get the roof infill in time. Unfortunately, with the state of things on Mollusk, that kind of contributed to that. So, yeah, my apologies there. But the mission got done. We got back. Took probably more casualties than I would like, but, you know, that was a rough one with the amount of shit we had to go up on and the displacement of the enemy off Mollusk. So, good job otherwise, everybody. I was trying. Also, didn't get to get the Sahrani's in the northern blocking position like I wanted, but couldn't reach.
Yeah, sorry, I was waiting for you to specifically tell me to do that, and then I think I asked at some point, and you may have been stepped on.
I was trying to raise you, but didn't reach it. It's all right. We worked it out. Yeah, that's it from 6. We'll just do the rest in our element debriefs and command staff stuff. Riot East, you guys got anything?
I said my shit at the start.
Yeah, we all got the announcement. So East, go ahead.
I wasn't here. I was working at my shit ass job in the right Perkins.
I love my job.
Fuck you.
I'm sorry that you're still stuck down there.
Perkins is a guy I work kind of next to, but not with. He's a nice guy. Let's see. Not a shit ton of stuff scheduled on this week. I'm looking at the calendar. We've got rotary wing training on Tuesday. Talk to Kilo. We've got fixed wing training on Wednesday. Other than that, we don't have anything official on the docket. We might have Armor op on Thursday. Scott?
Yes, we do. We have an Armor op on Thursday.
Cool. So we got Armor on Thursday. So he always uses ground guys as well, mechanized infantry. It's usually pretty fun, so go to that as well if you've got time. Yeah, big pats on the backs for Ryuichi for stepping up. I guess welcome back to Cullen. Let's see. Scott, comment real quick. Go.
No, that was my comment.
All right, Airborne. Possible ODA up on Saturday. So cool. Just keep an eye on the attendance thread. I try and get that updated Monday or Tuesday at the latest. I think that's pretty much everything I've got for you guys. Thank you as always. Oh yeah, we officially endorse Space Engineers as a unit thing now. There's a Space Engineers channel. Play with us, don't, whatever. It's a fun game. If you need babysitting and you have questions, ask me. I'm glad to help. And on that, thank you for coming tonight. Make sure you fill out your post-op survey, please. Lets me know who's actually here. It gives mission makers, leadership, pretty much everybody else valuable feedback.
Whoa, hold up. All right. Now, remember, the post-op survey is for the mission maker. Leadership, you talk to the leadership people, all right? Remember, so if you're putting up a comment down up in the what do you have to say, it goes to the Zeus. So if you have shit you want to say, make sure it's related to the mission and how he built it and how it ran. Not so much as, wham, squad 1 sucked because he yelled at me, my feelies hurt. All right? Cool. Thank you.
I regret everything.
I'm sure you do.
No. So yeah, fill out the post-op survey. That's kind of going to change a little bit by next weekend. By next weekend, you have an option to fill out, or drop down me, I should say, of what you did. So it's either Joe Snuffy, different leadership levels, fly boy shit, etc. That is going to be used more for section leads as well to track attendance on who's actually there. I know some sections are going like, hey, if you fly X amount of ops in this time period, you stay qualled. So that way it's going to help those guys. We're trying to automate as much stuff as we can. Thank you for your service. Have a good night. Oh wait, new
All right.
guy stuff? Any new motherfuckers here?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, a lot of new motherfuckers.
Jacko, Rue, Perkins, I think.
No, Reese! National Guard! Yes, Colin?
Oh yeah, guard up.
No, did y'all know the National Guard is a theme song?
Yeah.
Reese!
Fuck.
Reese, get in my goddamn circle! Come here! Reese! This is not hazing, legally. But we are going to ask you, you're going to tell us about yourself. We're going to ask some questions, and we're all going to have a good time. Reese, go ahead and tell us about yourself. Yeah, leadership after this, debrief in your respective channels. Reese, tell us about yourself. Take it away.
Hi everyone, nice to see you guys. Nice to meet you all. This is my first op. I was super excited to do this. I am currently doing some fixed wing training. I'm really wanting to get into that. And just graduated college looking for a job. So that's me.
Sweet! Reese, at this time, we're going to open up the floor for questions. You can see the guys typing in chat. I'd like to remind you that the the answers are not optional. Please answer them to the best of your ability. You will be graded as such. Spicky, go.
What major did you graduate with?
Applied communication.
Cool. What's your favorite booze?
Oh shit.
It's not a drink.
Probably like a nice, like during like a harvest, during October.
Very gay answer, Reese.
You know what?
If half of your dad's dick was stuck in your ass and half of your dick was stuck in your mom's ass, which way would you move to get out?
Wait, send that again?
If half of your dad's dick was stuck in your ass and half of your dick was stuck in your mom's ass, which way would you move to get out?
Oh, dude, you know what? I mean, I'm already in a compromised position, and I've seen enough, stepson porn. I'll just go with it.
I think that's a first.
Stay still.
Colin, go.
We were in the field together, and we came across some unexploded ordnance. What's the largest size UXO you could fit up your ass to save my life?
Well, with enough lube, I can fit any size UXO up my ass. So, just tell me, I'll keister whatever you want.
Roger.
Let me go grab a DJ
Hey, Reese, I got a question. It's a two-parter. Part one, what's your favorite song?
This is gonna be good.
Right now, it is a song. It's a cover by Noah Gunderson from Yellow from Coldplay.
God damn it. God damn it. You fucking bring me broke character. Boy, I love Coldplay. Can you go ahead and sing me a couple bars of that?
Oh, yeah, hold on. I got you.
You know how I know you're gay?
You 1 second, sorry. Can you also hear me? Do I sound nice and wet?
Oh shit, he's got a fucking mixer!
Oh,
Reese,
yeah.
shit!
Oh, fuck.
Gentlemen, salute!
Wait, what's the key?
In your
That's it.
skin, oh yeah, your skin and bones, turning to something beautiful.
I don't know this song.
You know I'd bleed myself dry. Alright, happy?
Hey! Reese, welcome to our fucked up family. We're damn glad to have you. Gentlemen, please applaud. Now get the fuck out of my circle.
Get the fuck out of your circle!
Jackal, you got some big fucking shoes to fill, buddy. Get the fuck up here.
We'll get him.
Rip!
Oh.
Who does that leave? Where's Perkins? Hey, Perkins. Perkins.
He's still here.
Has Ruiz done his shit?
Yeah, Reese just sang ass.
Shut up.
Just wants to sing
Man,
again.
Grant's actually gone
I want to
downhill
hear
lately.
an encore. Perkins,
go ahead.
tell us a little bit
Yes.
about yourself. CS #1 is broken.
30 years old. This is my first stop with y'all guys. Served 8 years in the United States Army. Last 3 were with a infantry scout platoon in the sniper section.
Hoorah, thank you for your service.
Just work with the major over there, but do a lot more cooler stuff than he does. That's about it.
Very good, Perkins. At this time, we're going to open up the floor for questioning. Again, the answers are not optional. Spicky, take it away.
Are you aware that Perkins is a restaurant in the Midwest?
I am.
What would your order be at Perkins?
Steak and lobster, man.
You're
Hell
fucked
yeah.
up. Holy
We'll surf
shit.
and surf.
Who orders a lobster
Phoenix,
at a Perkins?
go.
If half of your dad's steak was stuck in your ass, was stuck in your mom's ass, which way would you move to get out?
Sideways.
Good answer.
Dribbles, are you here?
He left.
Disconnected.
Fuck, I need somebody else. Go. Spicky, go.
What did you rather fight, 100 horse-sized babies or one baby-sized horse? Fuck.
You screwed that up so bad.
Oh god.
Well, which
one horse-sized baby, I guess.
That's a good answer. Hey, Perkins.
Sir.
No. Perkins.
East, don't laugh.
I have a question. It's a three-parter.
Oh god.
Part 1. What's the text you just sent me?
Oh.
Do you have problems reading? I can help.
Yeah,
It says,
please don't make me sing.
I beg you. Perkins, what's your favorite song?
I don't listen to music. I listen to Audible books.
Yeah, Perkins, I love Audible books. What's your favorite book?
All right, let me get
Everyone
pulled up
here has done it, Perkins.
Perkins just serenade.
Story time.
You know what? I got it right here. You ready?
We did say sing, by the way.
Sing.
Yes.
Sing
So
a
do it in
song.
a sing-song voice. Read it as well.
Won a bet that store.
Come on, Perkins, just me and my bed bugs waiting for you.
I'm trying to get the words to pull up.
Just read them from your heart, Perkins.
That's a story.
Perkins, the best thing about tonight is that we're not fighting.
Just sing us a
You
song,
know what?
Perkins.
How about I just sing
Perkins, we are waiting! Major Colon is 38 with high cholesterol!
Sing you are my sunshine.
Hell yeah.
I'm 35, you cunt. My cholesterol's fine.
Oh god.
Kelly sings your sunshine.
Law.
I'm waiting.
Yep, I forgot the words. Hold on.
All right. Nobody else except for my fucking dog. Dog up.
I'm not trying to get banned, Cuddy.
You're not going to
we had to talk
dog
about
up.
this.
Perkins, you
Dog
got 2 out of 3 staff approval.
You are my sunshine.
Dog, take him outside and do what needs to be done. Okay, never mind.
You make
Stand down,
me
dog.
happy
Stand down, dog.
when the skies are gray.
All right.
Gentlemen, PV1 Perkins, my buddy Ryan, welcome to the unit, man. We're glad
Thank
to have
you.
you. At this time, no fuckery. Disconnect. Go to your respective debrief channels if you give a fuck about improving this place.
All right.
I almost
Oh, no.
because
All of
I was trying to
Rampage to the Armor channel. All of Rampage to the Armor channel, please.
That's all for tonight. We'll catch you guys next week. Have a good night.